weight injected carbon.
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
We're back. Hello.
Game on.
Go ahead and hit cut for me on the middle one. Cut. There you go.
We're live.
Yep.
All right, so we got shooters and mortal enemies here.
Yeah, we got mortar enemies. Looks like they're on the right. Shooters on the left. 5 bodies still alive on both sides of the field.
Oh, looks like we have a mortal enemy on the shooter's side in their carbon bunker over there.
Yeah, he is. He's deep in there, and he's still alive. I don't think they know that he's there. Oh, he's moving out. And he got the player. Player walking off for shooters. It's like a 4-on-5 situation. Shooters are up. Shooters are moving into the snake 1. Enemies have that center lockdown. Shooters in the snake. Nobody's contesting them, but that snake corner. Doesn't look like they've identified him. Shooters with another body off the back center. Another one filling out to the Dorito side. It's a 3-on-4 right now. Mortar enemies are up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mortal enemies moving into the 100.
I'm always dry. I always have like foot dry. There's a problem.
You obviously play this field already, Justin. Can you see anything from that snake corner? Did you get to play that at all?
You can't really see anything from that snake corner.
So what is the advantage of that snake corner right now besides trying to hold somebody in their bunker?
It's a good spot to stay alive, but a bad spot to stay in there to try to pull anything off. As you can see, he's trying to wrap that thing kind of hard to see anything.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, his best position to be in is that snake 1 there, because he can see down the tape and he can hold his zone. He basically, he made the move right now. If he just looks cross field, he can hold down that guy from that Dorito 2 to not make it all the way up to their side of the field.
Mortal enemy lost that center brick player. We have the shooters have 2 players in the snake. Enemy have 1 in there. We're in this fabulous drone shot on the snake side of the field. Looks like both players are looking inside. I don't think they identified that the snake 1 on the opposite side is hot right now. Looks like they're putting some paint into it, but they're just doing it as a precautionary measure. I don't think they know there's a player there. He's getting ready to go. But snake, looks like the 2 snake players are doing a good job of communicating back and forth right now. He is moving up the field.
Yeah, he tried to make that move around that
Oh,
snake 2 a
he
little
got
tall.
clipped. That's a bigger snake player. You don't see a lot of that.
All right, we got a mortal enemy guy moving into the center 50, it looks like.
He
As
just
well.
barely missed him when he was going in there.
So it looks like I think it's a 3-on-2. There's a mortal enemy player on the Dorito side, 1 in the center, and then 1 in the snake 2. And then shooters has a Dorito 2 and a snake 1.
No, it looks, yeah, they do.
Oh, and there's a snake side tower for mortal enemy. So it's a 4v2.
Yeah, he's pretty much locked on that snake 1 right now. Looks like that center brick player is also looking at that snake 1. That Dorito's just watching the wire over there. It is a Dorito battle right now. They're pretty much mirrored up on that side. Kind of just gunfighting each other.
Yeah, what I would do here is the guy in the tower on the snake side should fill out and try to help his snake player get down the field and figure that out. The guy in the center just needs to make sure that the snake 1 doesn't move. Oh, they shot the Dorito 2 player.
Oh, look at that. Now it's a 3-on-1 situation.
4-on-1.
4-on-1.
Mortal enemies still have
Oh
a
yeah, they
player
got
in the
that snake
Dorito.
player in there.
Yep.
So now they got to figure something out. They have plenty of time. He's gonna go stab him, and he's already out. Looks like Morton was cleaning up, going in for that buzzer. And it looks like, yeah, they let the shooters concede that point. Morton enemy takes that first point with 7:41 left on the clock.
1 minute.
What ground is this?
This is D4 quarters. Sammy, is this quarters or semis? Quarters. D4 quarters.
We got Silly Bananas and
30
California
seconds.
Patriarchs coming on. Silly Bananas are currently in first place. Wow. Look at these guys
20
always come up
seconds.
with something. And it looks like it's working right now. Silly Bananas on the left hand side of the field.
Do you think the Silly Bananas ever
10
cramp?
seconds.
No, potassium is their motto.
Okay, all right.
But they do some, last set, they were running up that center pretty aggressively to the other side.
Oh.
They were going to that second break on the opposite side of the field. That's what they do now.
Game on.
Looks like he's going for it again. He's out that brick. He's looking for the wrap, and there he goes. Did he looks like
He got caught.
He got caught going in there. Bananas lose a player off the field. Looks like it's a 5-4 situation. California's up.
Silly Bananas is waiting to make the jump into the snake too right there.
There they made the jump. They went out wide to that Dorito 2, and the snake one. The Dorito player is getting called out on a hit. So now they're down to 3 players on the banana side. Looks like all 5 bodies are still on for the California boys. Going up that center, moving up that Dorito side also. I think they identified that that Dorito side is basically dead, and they're going to make their move. That's smart on their hand. They're also filling in that snake. Let's see what they can do with this.
Looks like it's a 5-on-2. They have the snake corner and the snake 2 for the Silly Bananas.
It looks like it's 3. It looks like Bananas still have that back center player. Is that
Oh,
his
they do have
shadow?
back center.
Yeah. Oh, and he's moving in for that kill. Is he going to go ahead and stab him? He's running over. Is it a trade? Looks like they traded out.
Oh, he's getting a major.
Oh, look at that major for California Patriarchs. Saving in the player. Kind of sucks sometimes when you're out there and there's a ref yelling at you, but he's yelling from behind. You cannot hear anything he's saying.
Yes.
1-on-2.
Oh, look at that.
It's a 1-on-2.
Now it is. Looks like California is
It's a good
taking
thing
this
they
one.
had 5 players out there.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad spin in the snake.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Looks like they're going to go ahead and hit that buzzer, leaving 10-14 on the clock. California Patriarchs up 1 on the Silly
Point
Bananas.
approved.
Hit cut for me.
1 minute.
All right, we got Mortal Enemy and Shooters back on the field.
More enemies are up by 1. 7:41 left on the clock. That's way more than
30
enough time to
seconds.
get a point for these guys. Shooters did pretty good on their last round. They played a close game, but looks like they got it together.
Nice. I haven't watched very
14
many
seconds.
D4 matches. Has it been a lot of center pushing out there?
Yeah, it's basically as much as we were watching today down
Okay.
there. It's the same ball game.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, there's been some questionable
10
plays, a few spin moves that I found pretty funny.
Hit cut.
There we go. We got shooters on the screen right now going for their break.
Game on.
Going up the center, heading out to the Dorito wide side, going straight up to that brick. Looks like they're holding that snake lane from home. You can see the balls flying on the screen. Oh, looks like the ref's running in to check a player, see if he made it in there clean. And looks like he's clean. Looks like we still got a 55 situation. All 10 players are still on the field currently right now. The center player is pushing up to that snake side tower. You know what's crazy about this game, Justin? You can have a game plan, and like many people know, it can go out the window in the first 10 seconds of the match, but things get crazy out there. You got to call audibles.
Yes.
You're gonna risk getting yelled at by your coach, but things can change in the freaking blink of an eye out there.
Yes, and this field requires a lot of vision.
Yeah, it does. It does. There's a lot of gaps, a lot of opportunities you can take, but there's also a lot of missed opportunities that they'll make you
Yes.
pay for if you're not paying attention. Ooh, looks like a questionable slide in there. Is he calling for a check? Looks like shooter's guy's calling for a check, and he did. He got hit out. So they got 1, 2, 3 players on the shooter side. Mortal enemies looks like they have 1, 2, 3, three players, possibly a fourth. Tactical retreat back to that snake corner. They do have 4 players.
Oh,
He's going. Wow, he wrapped around that snake corner into that snake one, moving up pretty dramatically. Now he's basically infected right there. 2 players at the same bunker. Does he know he's there? He's gonna shoot him.
Oh,
He's
yes,
gonna
he
go ahead and
does.
shoot him in the back. Clean move. He's shooting cross field.
Concede. Concede.
one enemy takes that one. Shooters conceded.
Point approved.
Good play. Good play by that snake
1
player.
minute.
So, Justin, what are your thoughts on this field, Justin?
You know, I think it's a lot of it's a high body field. I haven't really seen too many kills off the break. If it is, it's usually the guy that's going wide. I've seen a lot of people making it a snake, which is kind of insane to me. The gaps are small, but there's a lot of fast players out here.
It really is. Keep in mind, this is Division 4.
It is.
These guys are. You're fast enough. You can beat that gun out here.
Yes.
Are they in here?
30 seconds.
But it looks like on this field, communication is key on this one.
100%.
I mean, communication is key all throughout paintball, but especially on a layout like this when you have so many gaps that are wide open that you can just exploit.
I mean, it's nice to see a lot of 5-on-5 paintball.
Yeah.
You know.
Looks like a lot of successes came from the guys that can really get to that center brick, identify where they're shooting at, and talk back to their team about it, and then start wrapping up on that snake wedge side.
Game
We got a
on.
break. Silly Bananas. Patriarchs. Looks like Bananas losing their first player out the center of the field. He's walking off. Patriarchs moving up that center. They still got 5 bodies on. Got a pretty even spread in the back there for both sides of the team. They got a Dorito 3 way out there, filling into that snake. It's kind of basically been who can take that snake first.
Yes.
That's what it comes down to on this one.
California loses another body out of that Dorito side tower.
Bananas moving into that snake 2 position, that big wedge. Looking inside. Maybe he's trying to clip out that Dorito. That shot is there. It is visible. And he's taking those shots.
Oh, Silly Bananas dies out of that Dorito 1.
Crucial. We can hear the players on the field. They do not know where that snake is. They have Silly Bananas currently have 2 players on the snake side. Patriarchs have 1 on the wire. Just trying to keep them at bay. And another one walking off, Patriarchs. Bananas with the tactical retreat back to that snake corner.
Doesn't look like anyone is really watching the Dorito side over there for the Bananas.
At all. Well, they lost their Dorito player. All they have is that Dorito side tower. See, Monarchs have somebody back in that can down in the Dorito side in the far back corner, the Dorito corner.
Yeah, California
They have
2
another
guys
player
on
up in the
Doritos.
50 with
Yeah.
Dorito. And I think they've just figured out that they're alone at the Dorito
I
side. They're
don't
making
like
the
that
push.
move from the Bananas guy.
No.
He should have just played.
He went from snake 2 to snake corner trying to go to that snake tower.
Yeah, he needed to play 2-man ops on that side with the snake guy.
Looks like they're taking the center. He's going in to stab that player. And he
Ooh,
gets him.
clean.
Let's see.
Concede.
See the Bananas can see at that point. Patriarchs get that second point on there with 7 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, I think in that point the Silly Bananas player just needed to stay there in that snake 1. Have the snake 2 guy watch the cut to make sure that the California guy can't cross that zone past their Dorito 3, and then just have the snake 2 guy watch the wire. Protect him, draw a little bit more time. Hopefully you can pick a body off. And then the guy in the Dorito side tower for the Bananas is basically on an island. He's got to play heads up, smart paintball, don't die, kind of like he did the guy from the Silly Bananas just moving around there was definitely
Yeah,
a detriment.
If that Dorito side tower is hot and you're in there, you can basically hold off 2 bunkers.
Yep.
You can maintain a zone,
20
keep it nice and good,
seconds.
make sure your guys on the other side of the field are going to work.
Yeah, you need to prioritize playing as a team
10
on this
seconds.
field.
We got mortal enemies on the right-hand side of your screen, shooters on the left. More enemies are up 2 right now with 5:57 on the clock. 3 seconds to break. See what shooters can do.
Game on.
Shooters are going into that snake side bunker.
Oh, looks like
Off
Mono
break.
Enemies drops one player off the break.
There we go.
Shooters makes it to the center 50 and the Dorito 3.
Oh, and they're going to snake corner. He made it clean. He's going straight into the snake. All right, they're in the snake. Mortal enemy has now, oh, they lost that player going out wide. They're trying to match that snake energy. Can they do? He's already going up. He's past that snake 50. He's going into that big wedge.
Yeah, this
Oh, he's going to wrap the
is the
outside.
amount of time this guy's going to get a 2-pack here. Just going
Yeah.
to cross this zone.
Oh, they lose another player now. Just one against the entire team. Oh, and he gets him. Oh, no, and he gets shot out. Gets shot out by that Dorito 50. Shooters. They identified what they were doing. They had a game plan. They went out there. Looks like they executed it well.
Days.
Walking out. Players getting checked. And he's clean. Shooters get the point.
1 minute.
How you doing today, Justin?
Doing good. A little tired. Long weekend.
I bet.
You know, came out here and coached some D4 as well. Played on Friday. Early games this morning, so a little
Yeah.
tired.
Rough day Friday, man. Rough day
Yes.
for you guys.
Yes.
You know, you guys coming back, reigning defending right now, but yeah.
You know, we'll hit the wheels grinding, you know, here shortly, and
30
you know,
seconds.
try to bring it for the next event.
How'd your D4 team do?
D4 team did all right. Did way better than us. Went 2-2. Last game they won the game 4-0.
20 seconds.
Start to yesterday was a slow start, kind of like us. But you know, just like us, we're gonna back to the wheels. You know, back to
10
grinding and
seconds.
see what we can pull off for the next one.
Sounds good, man. 5 seconds to break. Silly Bananas, California Patriarchs. Patriarchs on the right, Bananas on the left.
Game on.
Bananas going in hot off the guns. Looks like he made it into the snake, moving into that 50. Patriarchs are in that brick. Oh, and he looks like he picks off a player. Let's see if that Banana picks him up on this
Oh,
and
okay.
they
The
get him out.
Patriarchs guy.
He's at that wedge. He's going to look inside, see if what he can do with that. 2 players walking out for the Patriarchs. Silly Bananas looking inside. 3 players walking out for the Patriarchs. Looks like it's a 2-on-3 situation right now. 2-on-4.
1-on-4. And that is it. That's the last
That's it.
body right there.
All right. I'll tell you what. I got to play against the Bananas all last year. They were one of my enemies.
Mhm.
Hard to hate those guys, but they are so unpredictable out there.
Yeah.
You don't know if they're going in aggressive. You don't know if they're going conservative. It's just
I like that. Be
Yeah.
unpredictable.
these guys are crazy.
These guys play a lot of rec ball at their home field.
They do?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Days.
Looks like I can definitely tell they have fun.
Approved.
Yeah,
I
they
wish I played against them so I can get some bananas, but you know, I hear they only get bananas to the teams that they play against.
Yeah. I got the privilege of playing against them all last year.
Nice. Did you get any bananas?
We did. We got a lot of Bananas. We played finals with them, and we ended up beating them. It was down to 10 seconds. They had one chance to tie it up. They went out there with no pod packs, only
Oh.
guns, and sprinted down the field.
Oh man, that must have been fun to watch.
Yeah.
You can let the chat know. Fun fact: they go and buy 2 crates of bananas every
Oh yeah.
store.
Yeah. Fun fact: Silly Bananas. Every event they buy 2 crates of bananas to give out to players and teams that they play. And here's another fun fact: that if you go out there and you run a play on them that they like, they will give you a little banana trophy. One of the players on my old team got a little banana trophy because he won a 1-on-3 with them. And yeah, great group of guys. I think they're from Arizona. Are they from Arizona?
Yep,
They're from Arizona. Tucson, Arizona. Shooters more enemy. Shooters on the right, more enemy on the left.
Game on.
Looks like they're going aggressive on that Dorito side. Did he make it in clean?
Shooters loses 1 body,
Shooters
so
lose
does
Dorito
Mortal.
side. Oh, Shooters losing 2 bodies. They're a snake runner and their Dorito runner.
So it looks like it's a 4-on-3.
Yeah, enemies filling in that snake. Shooters filling in that Dorito.
So it looks like Shooters has a 100, a center 50 in the carbon bunker and a back center. And then Mortals has a 100, they're mirrored up, Dorito side tower, snake side tower, and a snake one. I think if it's me, the guy in the Mortal player in the snake side tower either moves up and mirrors the guy in the carbon 50 bunker, or he moves to that little brick and tries to wrap. I don't know if he knows that basically he has no one on that snake side.
I'm not sure they're aware of that. He's just that center 50 player on the just looking snake side. He's not really rolling his gun right now. Just kind of looking, seeing what's going on. Shooting at that wedge now. I mean, if that snake player can put him in enough, that that snake tower guy can sneak into that snake. But he's going up to that center. All right, now they're pretty much mirrored up in the center there. Looking Dorito side. The Dorito player moves out. Oh, and he gets hit. All right, looks like that center player is really doing a good job containing the little zone there.
Yeah, that move was a little bit too late.
Yeah. Yeah, but he also completely abandoned that snake side, not knowing that snake is still hot. But then again, that snake has no idea that he's alone, and nobody's looking at him. That center
Oh,
player.
the snake side dies.
Wow. So they got that center brick, Dorito 3, the 200 on Dorito tower. So Dorito towers are mirrored up, and that's it. Oh, also basically mirrored up on the field right now. 3-on-2 situation. They're moving up. I think they identified that their body's up. He's going to go out wide, try to surprise him. He's going into the snake. Shooters are really trying to tie this point up right now.
Yeah, it's 2:25 left on the clock. Shooters is down by 1.
From here I can hear the shooters are talking. They're talking. They know where the players are at.
Oh, and the Dorito side tower dies.
Well, they shoot him out. 3-on-1. He's going to wrap that Dorito out. They're going to try to pinch him out, and they get him. See, shooters are moving in and hit that buzzer. The clock is running. I would be saving as much time as I possibly can right now.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 2-2 on this match.
1:35 left on the clock. Looks like it's going to come back to this next point.
1 minute.
Patriarchs, Silly Bananas, 6:43 left on the clock. 50 seconds to break. It's been a long weekend, Justin.
It has.
It really has.
But it's been a long, good weekend. There's been some great paintball out here. It's been a fun weekend. A lot of vendors, a lot of great food, a lot of great people.
Yeah, food's great.
Yes, the refs are great.
Did you try the hibachi?
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
the refs are great. I was talking about earlier. As a player, the refs are not on your side. Feels like they're never on your side.
No, not
But
at all.
they're just doing their jobs.
Yes.
You know, I understand that. It gets heated out there.
20
They are doing the best job they can.
Yeah.
And you can't really hold anything against them. They've been out here in the heat for 3 days. Some of them have been out in the heat for the past
They're
5
getting
days
shot
setting out
at.
the field.
That's the worst part, when the ref just gets bonus balled.
Yes.
Game on.
All right, let's see Bananas, what are they going to do? They're down right now. 6 minutes, 40 seconds.
Looks like the Patriarchs make it to the snake corner.
Snake corner. Bananas are in that snake wedge. Oh, Bananas are deep into the 50 in the center on the other side
Let's
of the
get
break.
1 kill out of the back center.
They're in a winning position right now. He might be popping up looking to kill that brick right now. Let's see what he does with that.
Ooh.
Do they trade? They traded out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, looks like a
the
flag.
Patriarchs
Looks like
get
a major.
Oh, this is going to...
Oh, this is turning the game now. Bananas have identified that major. They know their body's up. Looks like there's a gunfight going on Dorito side of the field.
I don't think they know that's the last
Yes,
body.
3 versus 1. Let's see. That Dorito's going around, and
he's
they
hit.
get him. Looks like they're going down to hit that buzzer.
These are both close matches.
They are.
It's literally going point for point.
Oh, looks like the Bananas player asking for a check. Looks like our drone operation wants to get as close as he possibly can to this player right now. Should go say hi to that ref. Bananas hit the buzzer. 5:29 left on the clock. Let's see. Looks like he's clean. Points good.
Point approved.
Bananas 2-2.
1 minute.
You see those batteries, Rick? Those big little bricks? Can you give me one of them? You can just pull it up. Yeah, just pull up, and it'll come out. There you go. Andrew, can you help me swap this real quick, Andrew?
Thirty seconds.
All right, let's see what's going to happen here. It's 1:35 left on the clock. 2-2, tied up.
20 seconds.
This might be the point to determine the match here.
There's stress fracture.
10 seconds. Game on.
All right, here we go.
Okay, looks like shooter's going real wide. Is he alive? Looks like he died out. No, he's still alive. in
Yeah,
that
still made a
corner
snake
bunker.
corner.
Oh, going up. More enemy going up to that center.
They have 2 guys in the center, 1 on each side. Both carbon bunkers.
A lot of pain in the air right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he gets shot out of his bunker. Look, did they trade out? Looks like they traded out. Both 2 players walking off the field right now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 players.
Uh-oh,
Mortal
Snake's
enemy.
making his way into the snake. Oh, he dies out of there.
Yeah. 2 players left on the shooter side. 3 players left on the shooter side. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 for mortal enemy. They have a body up situation. Shooter's moving up. They might be trying to get into that snake, but they got that center pretty much holding his gaps.
Oh,
Oh, losing that center player out. It's a 3-3. They evened it up. Going into the snakes makes it in clean. He's wrapping around. They don't know he's there. Yep. They're looking on the other side of the field. They don't know he's there yet. It looks like he's going to get up and try to pop those guys off.
Only 10 seconds left in this.
Oh, he got seen. Can you get him?
Oh, we don't want to get a major in it.
Oh, and he got him.
Penalties. Looks.
Question.
I
Oh.
think this is going to go into overtime. He's not going to make it there.
Game time finished. Game stopped. Base.
Little jump, skip, and roll there. But he went for it.
No points. Overtime.
Looks like shooters in California Patriarchs going into overtime. They couldn't quite get to that buzzer in time.
You know what we could do? You could set something up where you put like GI and like where this is. You start here and get back on the get back.
I rode through the area a bunch of times while doing it to see. I don't know what it would look like on the other side, but I just thought it was nifty and fun.
What I want to do is put a clamp. Maybe we could do this.
How long you been playing paintball for, Justin?
Oh, way too long.
30
Way
seconds.
too long?
I wouldn't say 15 plus. I'm 32, 30, 33, 34, somewhere in there, mid-30s.
20 seconds.
I feel like
It's a long time.
my body feels like I'm
Oh yeah, I feel it too. man.
62.
You know, it's almost sucks when you play hard all one day and you
Yes.
do so well. Then you got to get up this next morning at 3 in the morning
Exactly.
to come grind it out again.
Nice little freezing cold weather.
Yeah.
Game on.
Here's a break.
That cold really does the bones good, though.
Okay, both teams. Oh, Banana's losing 1 on the Dorito side, but looks like they got that tower and they're going up the center also. They lost another player. It's a 3-5 situation. Patriarchs going up the center, moving wide on that Dorito side. Did he make it out? Looks like he made it clean. They still got 5 bodies up. Banana's down 2. Let's see what they're going to do with this. 5 minutes left on the clock. It's a lot of time. That player got checked. Looked like he's clean. It was rubbed. Banana's moving in to back up that snake player so he can watch that wire. No, he's going to look inside. That center break is a great bunker, but players do get a little bit too comfortable and they end up getting shot out of it.
They do.
They do. They start getting played wide or too tall and they end up getting clipped. But if you can really master that bunker, it's a good place to really contest that snake.
We got a crazy little snake battle here. Neither one of these guys are giving up.
Yeah, they're both ready to go. They're going to try to snap each other out here. Oh. See, Bananas player just on that wire, waiting for him to make a mistake. It's also dangerous because all he can do is snap out once with a good shot and he can get him, but...
Oh, it looks like the Patriarchs lose 2 players.
2 players, wow.
And then...
Bananas was another one.
Oh, looks like someone's on my front door. Oh, silly Bananas knew another one. If I were coaching, I would concede this.
Yeah, I would try to save as much
Save
time
the
as
clock.
possible. We're going at 3 minutes, 40 seconds. Bananas moving in. Oh, and he gets shot out. Patriarchs player is still in that snake, and they conceded. Smart. 3:40 left on the clock. I mean, 3:40, they can. That's enough time to tie that up and get up there if Bananas play their cards right.
Yeah, that's at least 2 full points right there. 2 full points that they can run back. It's a 5-minute overtime point with shooters and mortal enemies. Mortal enemy, I should say.
This is for all the Bananas here. They're going to go for it. If you're in the situation, Justin, you got 2-2, you're in overtime, you know what's going on. What are you doing? You playing pocket ball? You trying to drop a body? Your body's up. What are you trying to do here?
I don't think you pocket up. I think you have to play your same paintball that you've been playing this whole weekend. As soon as you pocket up, you try to change some stuff. But yeah, I don't think you change too much here in this overtime point. It's a 5-minute point. You play the same paintball, try to get a kill off the break, try to hold your zones, keep communication up, and you take it from there.
30 seconds.
Biggest part of paintball for me as a back player is zone control.
Yes.
Making sure you're holding that zone. If you got to move, make sure someone covers your zone. Go play ball and get right back on that.
100%.
Oh, you're a back player too, Justin.
I am.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
This field requires a lot of paint. Shoot a lot of paint in the air. Keep people, suppress the fire. Don't let anyone get out. Hold your zones.
It's like the shooters.
Uh-oh.
That's mortal enemy. Mortal enemy going up the center. They're losing 2 bodies.
He's lucky. The God player is lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Yeah.
They're calling them out for a while there.
Looks like shooters have 4 players alive.
Looks like Mortal has someone inside shooters
their
carbon brick. You're just sitting there on that Dorito side zone. Doesn't look like anyone is watching his zone and his back. Oh, he missed. Did he get that shot? He did.
He did. All right, so now it's a 3-on-3. They have that one player way up the field, the enemy does. Shooters have the center 50 in the back.
Oh, this is going to get interesting.
Snake tower.
Shooters has someone in the snake 2 right now. He's probably going to pill it. Yep, he
Oh.
pulls the guy off in the center.
Shooters trying to make a move across the field. Getting contested by that Dorito. Going up the center. Well, they're doing it right. They're walking and talking.
What is Mortals just lose another guy on the Dorito side? Not looking good.
They did. He's walking off the field right now. It's 1 versus 2. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock.
Looks like a 3v1 right here. It looks like it's Snake 1 only for Mortal.
Oh, it is. And they're going around that center, trying to pinch this guy out. Hope they're aware of the time. That way they don't make any mistakes.
Oh.
And he gets hit.
Oh, he gets peeled off.
But he takes one with him. He's going over. Let's see. He's getting checked. Hits the buzzer.
Ace.
Looks like the shooters are going to take this one.
Game finished.
Point's good.
Now the Patriarchs and Bananas are in X ball.
D4 is one of the most grueling divisions because there's so many freaking teams.
There is.
49 teams in this.
I think it was 50. Wasn't it 50 something? 52 or 54?
From when I saw it this morning, it was 49.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the best 22 went on.
Okay. 2 wild cards.
Yeah. It's getting pretty intense out there. We'll go ahead and check the rankings again.
30 seconds.
We have California Patriarchs in first place, Silly Bananas in 5th, Shooters in 2nd, Enemy in 8th.
Seconds.
Who's got my back? Who's got my back?
I think the Patriarchs are excited right now.
Seconds.
Cowboy! Cowboy! Tiger Trap! Otherwise, take 2! Take 2!
There's a lot going on back here in the pits.
Game on.
Screen break, let's see. 5 bodies on for both sides. They're doubling that snake tower, snake corner, home. He's moving into that entry bunker to the snake. They're all clean. All 10 players still on the field. Banana's going up to the center, seeing if they can pitch somebody out. He's going up to their center again. Oh, he hit the bunker, so they know he's there, and he's out. Yeah, he's out. He's walking off the field. Bananas lose a player.
I think in that chaos, Patriarchs don't know that they let someone fill the snake 2 for the Bananas.
Bananas got that snake 2 and that snake corner. Dorito tower. And the back
Okay,
center.
now they just figured it out.
Two minutes, 50 seconds. Patriarchs up by 1.
Maybe it would be cool to do that shot on the field.
Patriarchs moving out to that snake corner. That was a long run, but he made it clean. Looks like he can kind of see what's going on, but the thing is with that snake corner, but you can't do much when it comes to shooting that wire. It's not set up like that. All you can do is kind of peek over the top, shoot over at that tower.
The Silly Bananas player filling from the back center to the snake side tower.
You can buy them. You can buy these types. They have them to where
Patriarchs have the center. It doesn't look like Bananas know that there's somebody in the center.
I think they know. I think they peeked out
Yeah.
and
That bunker's moving a lot. Oh, look,
check
they're
them
filling in that
off.
Dorito wedge side.
I like this bag. You looked at it, right?
So the Bananas matches him on the Dorito side.
Just put that on there. Yeah, that's the one that I got.
Got 1:14 left on the clock. Patriarchs are whittling this time down.
60 seconds.
I'm trying to make you and AFC proud. I like that the top is actually kind of solid.
It's the end of the day. They played all day yesterday. They played 2 sets yesterday. 2 sets today. The Bananas are now going on the 3rd set. Oh, Bananas dropping his gun, making there alive.
Look at this.
Oh, he goes. Does he trade out? And
Oh, and they're getting a major.
there's a major for the
And
Bananas.
That's time.
Oh,
under 60
at least they had
seconds.
enough players for that major.
No, that's it. It's under
it?
60
Oh,
seconds.
they're done.
Under 60 seconds. Under 60 seconds. 60 seconds is a swing point. Let's see if the Bananas can get 2 15-second points.
You cut for me real quick. Because you left your, no, just kidding. Probably just been using it all day.
What's my left?
You've been using the FX3?
We have here at the booth, we have a grip strength reader here. Justin's trying to go heads up with me. I shot a 122. He's got a 127, but I did it with my left hand. He did it with his right. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if I can beat 127. Oh, and I come in with the whoppy 139. Sorry, Justin. You're a better gun than me, but my grip's better.
Try left hand. What did you get on your left hand?
122.
Like I love making fun of him, but then it feels, I just want to really let you know, it does feel bad.
Oh, I didn't even read.
You're that strong.
But it is also fun.
30 seconds.
I think I broke it.
Alright, hit cut.
I don't think you broke it. I think it was me.
Hit cut.
Oh, you're strong, man.
Time out.
You'll be getting an email.
125.
So I passed him like I wanted to ask him all day. I've seen him 100 times, and I passed him for the last time, and I'm like, I'm gonna fake like such a dick face if I don't go over there and say at least hi.
1 minute.
Stanley Eaton with my left hand at 122.
What'd you get with your right hand?
139.
I had my fucking Osmo in my hand, my microphone, kind of like doing one of these, and like, fuck, man, is he gonna stop talking? It was like, I can't remember. I think he went a little bit.
Close. You're dangerously close, man.
Said Nicky Cuba.
You're dangerously close.
It's been a long weekend.
Yeah, it has.
I'll chalk it up to that.
That's what sucks about this, dude. You play all day one day. Even if you did great,
30
you went out there and you balled. So you're tired. You're coming out the next day, having to still play in your prelim matches, semifinals, quarterfinals.
Well, you know, it's all about endurance.
It is endurance, but it is a lot for these players sometimes.
It is.
Yeah, and
That's where the practice comes in. Though. You got to be prepared
yeah.
to go deep into the muddy waters.
10 seconds.
I've been in that position, and you literally turn into kind of like a zombie. It's like
Yes.
you just got to go. There's no way around it. 5 seconds left to break. Silly Bananas on the left. California Patriarchs on the right. 32 seconds left on the time. Bananas are going to go for it. They got no pause. And that looks like that battle draft got shot out. Taking one player with them. Patriarchs still have 4 players on the field. Bananas going in hot for the kill. Takes another one with him. 16 seconds, 15 seconds left. Oh, it's 2. He's going for it. 7 seconds left. 3 seconds.
He's not going to get it.
No. That's it. Game, set, match.
Game stopped. No points. Game finished.
That was a really good effort by the Bananas.
They did it. I thought they were going to do it at that one point.
That wire tried to take my life. That wire
They were a loud.
So it looks like these 2 sets are done. We'll wait for the points from the other matches to get calculated to see who plays next. I think we're into the semis.
Yeah, we'll be in the semis.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick little break here, and we'll be back here shortly.
Bye, Carbon.
Bye, Carbon.
Hey, it's BRNT with CRBN, and I have our new IC PWR Nano barrel system here. This kit includes our famous ultra lightweight injected carbon fiber back with our new nano tip, which features over 700 microports. This microporting prevents any debris, paint, or moisture from entering the bore and also produces a unique low sound signature. These barrel kits are compatible with all PWR inserts, including our own series from 679 to 691, and are also compatible with all PWR inserts, including those made by Planet Eclipse, Dye, and Inception Designs. Check them out at crbnpaintball.com.
Welcome to the HK Lux experience. Introducing the Shredder Lux, a cutting-edge paintball marker and a true modern work of art. With only 25 in existence, this exclusive masterpiece redefines performance. Featuring HK Army Shredder milling, a precision-crafted trigger, and an HK Army Freak XL barrel back. Enhanced ergonomics with a redesigned foregrip, plus a 1.5-inch full-color side grip LCD screen. Enjoy toolless frame and eye system, an updated ASA lever, and an improved core bolt for superior shot quality, sound, and paint handling. The Lux Experience. Elevate your game.
To show you the difference between the SC and the CC harness. Our premier pack is the SC harness. The first thing you're going to notice when you grab that is actually how light it is and how small it is. In fact, it is 1 pod less in width than a traditional harness as well. Secondly, the silicone that's throughout the whole belt is going to secure the pack on you, so if you're running, diving, jumping, it's not going to move around. And then you're also going to notice the ventilation. So the whole belt has perforations throughout to keep it way more breathable than a traditional pack. Lastly is the lumbar support on the SC pack is hard. That's going to keep it tighter to your back, especially if you're a little bit of a smaller guy. And the CC harness, the main difference that you're going to notice that it doesn't have the ventilated belt, and also when you put it on, it has a way larger lumbar support. It's a 2-tier foam, so it's really cushy, it's really comfortable, but it's not as rugged and tight as the SC harness. Other than that, what you're going to notice is all of the harder injection moldings for all of the logos on the CC harness versus the SC, all of them are soft or they're non-existent to keep the pack as light as possible. Besides that, both packs feature our tapered tube ejectors, so they actually slim as you pull pods, which is going to move the pods to the middle of your back and keeping your profile as tight and slim as possible. Both packs do come in 2 sizes, small, medium, and large XL, and they're both available in 4 and 5 pack as well. For a full feature list and more information, visit crbnpaintball.com.
On your neck and when you isn't it in the glass break? On your neck and when you
Hey, it's BRNT with CRBN, and I have our new IC PWR Nano barrel system here. This kit includes our famous ultra lightweight injected carbon fiber back with our new nano tip, which features over 700 microports. This microporting prevents any debris, paint, or moisture from entering the bore and also produces a unique low sound signature. These barrel kits are compatible with all PWR inserts, including our own series from 679 to 691, and are also compatible with all PWR inserts, including those made by Planet Eclipse, Dye, and Inception Designs. Check them out at crbnpaintball.com.
Welcome to the HK Lux experience. Introducing the Shredder Lux, a cutting-edge paintball marker and a true modern work of art. With only 25 in existence, this exclusive masterpiece redefines performance. Featuring HK Army Shredder milling, a precision-crafted trigger, and an HK Army Freak XL barrel back. Enhanced ergonomics with a redesigned foregrip, plus a 1.5-inch full-color side grip LCD screen. Enjoy toolless frame and eye system, an updated ASA lever, and an improved core bolt for superior shot quality, sound, and paint handling. The Lux Experience. Elevate your game.
To show you the difference between the SC and the CC harness. Our premier pack is the SC harness. The first thing you're going to notice when you grab that is actually how light it is and how small it is. In fact, it is one pod less in width than a traditional harness as well. Secondly, the silicone that's throughout the whole belt is going to secure the pack on you, so if you're running, diving, jumping, it's not going to move around. And then you're also going to notice the ventilation. So the whole belt has perforations throughout to keep it way more breathable than a traditional pack. Lastly is the lumbar support on the SC pack is hard. That's going to keep it tighter to your back, especially if you're a little bit of a smaller guy. And the CC harness, the main difference that you're going to notice is that it doesn't have the ventilated belt. And also when you put it on, it has a way larger lumbar support. It's a 2-tier foam, so it's really cushy, it's really comfortable, but it's not as rugged and tight as the SC harness. Other than that, what you're going to notice is all of the harder injection moldings for all of the logos on the CC harness versus the SC, all of them are soft or they're non-existent to keep the pack as light as possible. Besides that, both packs feature our tapered tube ejectors, so they actually slim as you pull pods, which is going to move the pods to the middle of your back and keeping your profile as tight and slim as possible. Both packs do come in 2 sizes, small, medium, and large XL, and they're both available in 4 and 5 pack as well. For a full feature list and more information, visit crbnpaintball.com.
On your neck and when you isn't it in the glass break? On your neck and when you
Hey, it's BRNT with CRBN, and I have our new IC PWR Nano barrel system here. This kit includes our famous ultra lightweight injected carbon fiber back with our new nano tip, which features over 700 microports. This microporting prevents any debris, paint, or moisture from entering the bore and also produces a unique low sound signature. These barrel kits are compatible with all PWR inserts, including our own series from 679 to 691, and are also compatible with all PWR inserts, including those made by Planet Eclipse, Dye, and Inception Designs. Check them out at crbnpaintball.com.
Welcome to the HK Lux experience. Introducing the Shredder Lux, a cutting-edge paintball marker and a true modern work of art. With only 25 in existence, this exclusive masterpiece redefines performance. Featuring HK Army Shredder milling, a precision-crafted trigger, and an HK Army Freak XL barrel back. Enhanced ergonomics with a redesigned foregrip, plus a 1.5-inch full-color side grip LCD screen. Enjoy toolless frame and eye system, an updated ASA lever, and an improved core bolt for superior shot quality, sound, and paint handling. The Lux Experience. Elevate your game.
To show you the difference between the SC and the CC harness. Our premier pack is the SC harness. The first thing you're going to notice when you grab that is actually how light it is and how small it is. In fact, it is one pod less in width than a traditional harness as well. Secondly, the silicone that's throughout the whole belt is going to secure the pack on you, so if you're running, diving, jumping, it's not going to move around. And then you're also going to notice the ventilation. So the whole belt has perforations throughout to keep it way more breathable than a traditional pack. Lastly is the lumbar support on the SC pack is hard. That's going to keep it tighter to your back, especially if you're a little bit of a smaller guy. And the CC harness, the main difference that you're going to notice that it doesn't have the ventilated belt, and also when you put it on, it has a way larger lumbar support. It's a 2-tier foam, so it's really cushy, it's really comfortable, but it's not as rugged and tight as the SC harness. Other than that, what you're going to notice is all of the harder injection moldings for all of the logos on the CC harness versus the SC, all of them are soft or they're non-existent to keep the pack as light as possible. Besides that, both packs feature our tapered tube ejectors, so they actually slim as you pull pods, which is going to move the pods to the middle of your back and keeping your profile as tight and slim as possible. Both packs do come in 2 sizes, small, medium, and large XL, and they're both available in 4 and 5 pack as well. For a full feature list and more information, visit crbnpaintball.com.
On your neck and when you isn't it in the glass frame? On your neck and when you
Hey, it's BRNT with CRBN, and I have our new IC PWR Nano barrel system here. This kit includes our famous ultra lightweight injected carbon fiber back with our new nano tip, which features over 700 microports. This microporting prevents any debris, paint, or moisture from entering the bore and also produces a unique low sound signature. These barrel kits are compatible with all PWR inserts, including our own series from 679 to 691, and are also compatible with all PWR inserts, including those made by Planet Eclipse, Dye, and Inception Designs. Check them out at crbnpaintball.com.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, you're good.
Damn, I feel a little loud.
Yeah, I know.
I think I'm a little loud.
I hate you guys.
Apparently somehow he has more stuff.
I'm just gonna fucking stop doing this, and then you guys are gonna have anybody to bag on anymore.
How do you average 11,000?
My average was 10.5.
You do it. I'm gonna just bring a whole production crew and do it myself. That ain't happening.
Yeah, I was gonna say. The minute he said that, he's like, no,
Not doing that.
not for nothing.
Nope.
First guy walks in and gets shot.
Justin, like honestly, Justin, how much do you think production would charge just to do one field?
One what?
One field. One field. How much do you think it would charge just to do one field?
Well, it'd be just.
Let's say you got 2 camera operators.
I don't know. Probably fucking 20K.
No, I'm just saying that's how much like an actual production company would.
$30 seconds.
Again, you're.
$90 an hour.
This is D4, right? D4 semis?
This is D4 semis.
D4 semis. We got
20
shooters on the
seconds.
left. Hawaiian homegrown on the right. Getting it going. Good?
All right, I am back, I think. Can't hear myself that well.
Alrighty. Again, shooters on the left. Hawaiian homegrown on the right.
Game on.
Alright, shooters go snake off break. Get there, snake 2. Kill one on the right side.
Kill the snake insert, bunker of Hawaiian. Shooters losing their Dorito side tower.
44. Hawaiian homegrown gets in the snake.
Snake tower ditched out to the snake 1, made it there clean. They also got a kill on the shooters Dorito insert bunker. 2 double moves for Hawaiian into the snake Dorito insert and the Dorito tower.
34. 3 for shooters, 4 for Hawaiian homegrown. Oh, 33. Shooter snake shoots the Hawaiian snake. The Hawaiian team's good at filling the snake way. They lose a body and they keep just filling it.
Fill it, keep filling it. But shooters now in Hawaiian, snake 2. This could be trouble. He's gonna wrap, it looks like he's gonna wrap the outside first, try to shoot the god. If he stands up from there, he can shoot the god.
And he just misses.
He just misses his shot. Now he'll try to go inside. If he pops enough back, he'll be able to shoot the tower, but the tower knows that he's there. And that god's no longer there. It's now the snake corner.
I'll post a ton of reels and then you're still gonna come back.
Nice in the snake.
And
They
blast shooters away.
You trade. Alright. Shooter's got Alex Perez. That's a big boy in the snake right now. He is not afraid to do it though. Alright, 22. Shooter's got a home player and then a snake 2 player. Hawaiian homegrown loser Dorito player.
He's gonna give a rundown. Yeah, wasted. He does get shot.
Good effort. Shooters brought it back though. The Hawaiian players just kind of threw their bodies away at the end. They were up. That one's better. I'm right-handed too.
Yeah, so there was the concession. Shooters are maybe not 100% certain on the count there. Just happily will sit back and wait for that. This will be a good match here. Iconic Black and California Patriarchs. Iconic, part of the Thomas Taylor program up there in Seattle. The Finlay program. They went from having one D5 team last year to having a D3 and a D4 team, I think. They might even have a D5 team. And then California Patriarchs, first time I've seen them, but they're coming out super, super, super strong. They're very aggressive, good with their guns, good behind their guns. So this should be a real good one.
They got cool jerseys.
They do have cool jerseys. I like the iconic jerseys. I told the Patriarchs.
20 seconds.
So Iconic said they're going to do 6 to the back center. Yeah.
6 stack.
6 people.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, yeah. One over top, a little cross. Yeah, Thomas Taylor's telling us the game plan here. They're going to stack 6 guys behind the home bunker. So super illegal. Let's see how that works out.
Game on.
Thomas Taylor tricked us. They, in fact, don't do that. They're going to lose their snake runner. They're going to play the rarely used juice box over there on the snake side up near the carbon bunker, the tower behind it, the Dorito side tower, as well as the home. But the Dorito side tower does get shot from Iconic, so 2 down. Patriarchs losing their home player.
Iconic loses another body.
No, still 3 alive.
They lost someone in the can. Yeah, but there was 4.
There was, yeah. Patriarchs into the snake 1. This snake is completely blown open for Patriarchs. So if that snake 1 player is able to draw the picture in his head, he could know that he can go the entire way if he so chooses. Not any longer as Iconic fills into their own snake 2. And there's the snake 2 push from the Patriarchs. And one of the Iconic, the snake tower player, takes the walk. We got a running referee going to check the snake player. He says he's out. That could be a penalty. It's not. But just 1 remaining for Iconic. He's going to try to take the snake corner, probably the best defensive bunker out here. Unfortunately, there's 4 Patriarchs still alive, and they're going to lay the hurt on him in just a second. And there's the concession to save their Iconic player a couple of shots.
1 minute.
We'll bounce back to this Hawaiian homegrown shooters game. 8 minutes, 34 seconds remaining. Shooters up 1. This is D4 semifinals, correct?
30
Yes.
seconds.
Yes.
If you don't know about the shooters, they've been a
20
group for a
seconds.
long time. A lot of my team, I came from the shooters. That was my first team, actually. I actually got my name 9-Volt from their coach, Pops, yeah.
10 seconds.
And then 9-Volt Media came about.
Yeah, we played shooters in our D5 year, and I think a little bit in our D4 year as well.
Game on.
Mostly pocket from the shooters. They send 1 wide to the Dorito corner. Hawaiian sends 1 wide to the snake corner, and they kill one of the shooters out of the snake insert bunker. They also kill the shooter out of the Dorito corner. So just 3 alive for shooters in both towers and the home. Running referee going to check a Hawaiian homegrown snake player. He says, "You're good to go." He says, "Thank you, and I'll see you later." Oh, did he get shot in the head at the 50? Yes, he did.
I don't understand why people stop there. Just keep crawling.
Well, that tower was able to put a ball in kind of in between them. Apparently was able to be tall enough where he can see that drop shot. He looked like he wanted to go, but he was stopped. So a 34 in favor of Hawaiian as they are wide outside in the Snake 1 and the Dorito 2. And they get a kill in on shooters Dorito players. Just 2 alive now as the home player tries to work himself out to the Dorito corner. And he does make it there alive, but they lose their snake side tower. So a 1, 2, 3, 4 body, a 3-body advantage as Hawaiian has a 4-on-1 Dorito corner only. Shooters might be good for a concession here. Instead, his buddy's gonna get run down. And Hawaiian will take their sweet time, locking themselves into the buzzer.
Concede.
Or no, they won't. Shooters will concede. 6 minutes, 49 seconds remaining. If your
Point
shooters,
approved.
yeah, 1-1, 6:49.
1 minute.
So Iconic losing 2 bodies on the basically on the rip on that last one. Kind of put the nail in the coffin. Patriarchs seem to be too strong to lose any 5-on-3 type situations.
30 seconds.
We'll see if Iconic, I would imagine, Iconic changes their breakout a little bit.
20 seconds.
And then just get it, and then it'll, and then we'll put it right there.
10 seconds. Game on.
So Patriarchs doing a little double-double on both towers just for a second, then one splits off into the carbon, and they're still doubled up on the Dorito side tower, which is a pretty rare move I haven't seen a lot of. Patriarchs doing definitely different breakouts than I've seen a whole lot of teams do. Iconic, though, staying 5 alive in similar to the same breakout that they had before, but Iconic loses their Dorito side attacker, and Patriarchs get out to the snake side corner as well as the Dorito insert. Just under the 10-minute mark as Iconic makes their way into the Snake 2 as well as the Dorito side tower. But there's a running referee going to check that Dorito side tower. He actually stopped short, was checking the player at the juice box in the 50. He's clean.
Oh. Patriarchs player just runs down the middle. Kills at least 2.
Yeah, it takes 2 Iconic players with him. It's just going to leave 1 remaining, that Dorito side. Oh, no, I'm sorry, there's 2 there because Iconic is in Patriarch Snake 2. Not 100% they know that no, they do know that he's there as the carbon bunker is sitting on him here. They're coming for the rundown, coming to give him the pain.
Oh, they didn't get him.
They didn't get him.
He missed or
But they
something.
do shoot the Dorito player, and there's
They
a
don't-
tactical retreat over here. They still haven't killed this guy in the snake.
Oh, he's about to get blasted.
And now he gets blasted as one of the Patriarch players starts to turn himself around to go shoot him, but his buddy shot him anyway.
He
So
missed the first time.
yeah.
Point approved.
So Patriarch's going to take a 2-0 lead. 8:39 to go.
1 minute.
I'm going home. You got this.
All right.
What's your name again?
Andrew.
Edward? Andrew?
Yeah.
Andrew? Nick.
So I'm going to
30
lose
seconds.
Nick as my secondary man in the booth, but I will be here to carry you for these next couple matches.
20 seconds.
I think we have 3 left.
Ten seconds.
Sniper! Heavy mill! Rocket! Seattle!
Shooters on your left, Hawaiian on your right. Cuddle putter for Hawaiian as they double up the home. Shooters playing a little bit of a ghost in between the home, but they get into the snake insert bunker, makes their alive, 55 both sides. Oh, look at this Dorito move as the home player moves out into the corner and tries to get himself into the 200, but he fails. They get shot going in there. Looks like probably from the probably from the carbon bunker is what shot him. As another player looks like they're walking off. Yeah, just 3 alive for Hawaiian Homegrown in both towers and the Snake 2. No one really looking the Snake direction though, so that could be problematic if they don't pick this guy up. They are about to pick him up, but he's going to run down. He's going to get 1, 2, 3, and he's going to stay alive. He's going to get into the Dorito corner. Meanwhile, a Hawaiian Homegrown player on the other side of the field as well. He gets shot. So this is actually a one-on-one. One on 0.
Yeah. All right. Cut.
Oh, hey guys. Oh, hey guys. How are you?
What's up?
I'm Andrew. This is Justin.
Justin from CRBN.
Yeah.
Just out here showcasing the new DRV loader. Play with it all weekend. Just want to give you guys a little sneak peek.
Show the camera. Show the camera. Yeah.
The inside of it.
20 seconds.
One's off of 1 rechargeable battery. Nice little screen on the back. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it.
It's a little hard to see, but
Force fed. Feeds really consistent, really fast, really light. Yeah, has a metal. Oh, hold on. Try to take some photos of it. But yeah, use it all weekend. Didn't have any problems with it. A couple of the Fear guys we have like 5 or 6 of them on the team. They're available for pre-order right now for anyone in the team programs. You can check it out on your team portal. If you want to join and get early access, you can send me an email at justin@crbnpaintball.com. Or hit up anyone, Walker, anyone like that. We can give you some more information.
it's pretty cool. Cooler than I thought. Huh. I like it.
Thank you.
All right, back in California Patriarchs, Iconic Black. I got the Patriarchs on the left. I got Iconic on the right. It is 2-0 in favor of the Patriarchs. 7:45 to go. Patriarchs having 5 alive versus just 3 alive. Looks like for Iconic. Patriarchs in the Snake 2, both towers, the home and the small W on the Dorito side. And it looks like we got both towers in the home for Iconic, as one of the Patriarchs breaks out from the home and gets to the Snake side corner, makes their alive. So bad news for Iconic, as time's starting to slip away a little bit. 7 minutes, 13 seconds, and they are both behind in bodies, behind on position. Patriarchs playing some defense, happily rolling their guns, communicating with one another, passing that information back and forth as needed. Here comes the center push move for Iconic. It looks like he makes it there clean. Looks like the Patriarchs are going to read that and react and get into the Snake 1, try to shoot the cross on that. Snake 2 also looking inside, shooting that way. Iconic trying to mix things up on that carbon bunker. And one of the Patriarchs looks like he wants to go stab him. He is going to go stab him, and he's going to stay alive. Yes, he is going to stay alive and take 2 with him, so job well done for the Patriarchs. There's the concession. Yeah, not surprised. Really excellent from the Patriarchs there. Really good communication, understanding what needed to be done there. They definitely reacted to that carbon bunker move. They sent one out to try to pinch him in. They sent one up the gut to erase him. He was able to stay alive, take an extra one with him, kill 2.5 minutes or so off the clock, and get the point. So they're going to take a commanding 3-0 lead, I believe, just over 6 minutes to go in that set, trying to blank iconic 4-0 here in the semifinals. Hawaiian homegrown against shooters now in that other part of the bracket, 2-1 in favor of Hawaiian. 5 minutes, 26 seconds to go.
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Seattle, East, Denver, Rockets, Fat Boy,
Game on.
Deep run from the shooters as they round the outside of the Dorito and get into the 200. They do make it there alive, but their snake runner does get shot. So homegrown in a better position, but a running referee going in to check one of the home players. He says you're okay. Unfortunately, the snake side tower does get shot. Shooters make their way into the carbon bunker, but he gets blasted. A referee going to check the snake insert bunker for shooters. He's all over him, but he's clean. Another player walking out for Hawaiian. Looks like a 33. Hawaiian has the home, snake corner, snake insert. Shooters with the snake insert, Dorito tower, and Dorito 200. Hawaiian homegrown. Not playing around though, not deciding to wait or sit back as they try to get up the snake, and he dies a bad death. Bad death for sure. So just 2 bodies now alive for Hawaiian, 4 minutes to go, which is way too much time. Let's see if they're able to do anything with that. That 200 is on the wrap trying to shoot the Dorito side tower. If he's able to get pinched in from his mirror, and instead they decide to double up the Dorito side. Oh, and here comes Hawaiian with a nice rundown. He should be able to shoot the snake insert. Oh, but they get a kill from the other side. Just 1 body left for Hawaiian, but I don't think that they know exactly where he's at. Oh, they might now. One of the Dorito players streaking down. If he looks backwards, he should be able to tear up that snake player. And they rip that Hawaiian homegrown player to pieces. Going to stay 3 alive for shooters, and they're going to even this one up 2-2 with just under 3 minutes to go.
Base. Point approved. 1 minute.
Just change the view here for a second while we lower the drone, change out the batteries.
Seconds.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Shout out to my D5 team, Arizona pole position. Unfortunately, they just lost in the semifinals
10 seconds.
to D-Day, who we're going to see, I think, in the next set. But their first time in D5, having a very, very strong showing. It's going to be a good year for my D5 team. Good job, pole position, D5. Iconic Black losing one up the gut, but getting themselves into Snake 2. California Patriarchs also making themselves into Snake 2. Here comes a poison between the Iconic Black player and the Patriarchs at the bottom of your screen here. Patriarchs definitely doesn't know that he's there. He's going to try to stab him. He is going to get the stab, and he's going to stay alive. So Iconic Black in a good position here. They definitely know that he's here, but he's going to draw a bunch of guns his way. One of the Patriarchs going to die out of the Snake Side Tower. I'm sorry, it was the Dorito Side Tower that was shot, and then the Snake Side Tower moved over to shoot the moved over to the God Bunker to try to fight with this Snake 2 at the bottom of your screen. The home player takes a walk for the Patriarchs. Just 2 bodies left alive. 1, 2, 3 bodies, 4 bodies left alive for Iconic. Dominant position here with just over 5 minutes to go. Try to put themselves only down 2 as the Iconic Snake player looking back, asking for some help. Oh, and Iconic nearly gets his head taken off by the Mini W looking his way. So these players are crossed up, the Patriarchs and Iconic, or I'm sorry, the Patriarchs players are crossed up at that Mini W and that God Bunker. So the Snake 2 will not have a shot on that God Bunker. He is able to crawl all the way, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to crawl into now their Snake 1. That's going to leave him blind. I think that's going to leave him blind. Meanwhile, the rest of his teammates are here to sneak up on him. And he's going to get absolutely torched. One Iconic player takes the walk. Mini W gets shot, and the God gets shot at the same time, and Iconic will come and run this down and not even this one up, but rather put their first point on the board. And still down 2 points. 4 minutes to go. Plenty of time. So it's certainly not over for Iconic. Looks like they changed their breakout a little bit. Seemed to work out a little bit better for them. We'll see if they either go with the same breakout or if they change it even one more time. Good match here as Shooters and Hawaiian Homegrown. Just 2 minutes 45 seconds remaining here in this D4 playoff semifinal. Winner of this one will go on to the finals.
30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Game on.
Big bite for Hawaiian. They get into the Snake 2, and they also shoot the home of Shooters. Shooters get into the Snake 1, but it's going to stop the Hawaiian Homegrown possession. 2:33 to go. Hawaiian into the Carbon Bunker. Starting to get a little tough to see out here as they did try to double that tower. That didn't work out, and both players get shot going to their respective bunkers. No penalty. Yes, there is a penalty. So that's going to be 3 players taking the walk there. 4 Shooters. It's going to leave, I think, just 1. Yeah, it'll be just the Snake 1 remaining. There's a concession. As Hawaiian's going to go up 3-2, 2 minutes, 8 seconds remaining, which is still, like I said, plenty of time.
1 minute.
4 minutes left in this one, as Iconic had just put their first point on the board, looking to do it again. Shout out to the sponsors one more time. DOS Paintball, always shop DOS. They got Build-A-Flex, they got tons of flex stuff, straps, all that good stuff. Plenty of other gear as well. Avani's Law, Violence Paintball, obviously shop Violence. GI Sports, making the best paint in the game, making this evil ball that we're shooting today. Lone Wolf Paintball, sponsor of the stream, sponsor of all this good stuff. Andrew Lopez Law, HK Army, Defy, Fly with Defy. We got Carbon. We just saw that new loader coming out, available for pre-order. We got JT Paintball, some of the coolest stuff in all the game.
10
And
seconds.
PBX, who's an excellent trader of guns. He's lots of high-end stuff for good prices, all that good stuff. So 4 minutes left here. Patriarchs up 3-1 against Iconic. Iconic getting into the 200, walking their way into the juice box, and that dynamic move from the home into the Snake 2. Iconic also into the 200, but California Patriarchs got into the carbon bunker, and Iconic making their way now into the Patriarch Snake 2. They don't know that he's here, so he needs to pop up and absolutely annihilate this middle guy. They're going in for a check. They definitely obviously know he's there now. And he's somehow both of them are still alive. As Iconic also into the carbon bunker. So this guy at the carbon is in a lot of trouble as he tries to get his way up the field. That was never ever going to work, and this guy's going to get absolutely annihilated. Welcome to that back massage. That's a 2-pack. Now he should be able to turn this corner here because he can't shoot the Dorito, and if he turns this corner here, he'll be able to blast or at least fight with the Snake insert player who wants to look a couple of different ways. So Iconic in very full control here with a 1-2-3 42. There is still that Dorito who can very well blast that center player who's playing the snake beam at the 50, a very rare snake beam. This is going to be, and he does trade out here at the south side of your screen. Patriarchs is going to trade out there, so just one body remaining. But Iconic, that middle player, throws his absolute body away, and the black player loses on the Dorito side as well in the 200. Now it's a 1v1. You get the snake one. Oh, it's a 2v1, yes. Iconic Black does have now into snake 2. So what could have been what was a 5v2 is now a 2v1. Iconic player picking up what's going down, though. He's going to make his way into the Patriarchs. Snake 2. He's going to look to turn this corner, but he's in the tower now. And this Iconic Black back Dorito player all the way back in Dorito 1. Not helping his buddy out very much. Luckily, the Iconic Black player on the Patriarch side of the field is able to do it himself. He's going to go ahead and get that dub. He's going to make it a 1-point game, so 1:27, plenty of time for Iconic as they're looking to claw their way back into this one.
1 minute. Seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
So this one gone back and forth this whole match. 3-2 now. Hawaiian homegrown up front. Shooters were up front for a little bit. Back to Hawaiian. 2 minutes, 8 seconds to go. See if Hawaiian, they do try to play some defense. They play a little cuddle puddle in the back, a little cuddle puddle at the snake side tower. One of them is going to get shot, though, immediately on the rip. I thought he was playing the dead zone. He was actually just dead. No dead zone about it. And he's going to get ripped up, too. So 2 players taking the walk for 3 players taking the walk for Hawaiian homegrown as they're back into the God and the home only shooters. 1:45 to go, 5 up. Shooters into the snake 2. That snake, both sides completely blown open. So both attackers on both sides should have the availability to get on down the field if they so choose. That snake player deciding to play with the home first from the snake 2.
1 minute, 17 seconds left. Andrew, sorry to scare you. Jumping back on the stream here to help
Not at
out.
all. Got Ryan Polito back here with me as this Snake 2 player making his way into the Snake 2 of Hawaiian, homegrown. He's going to try to, I think, look down the tape and try to get a shot in on his Snake 1, but
he needs to get up though, right?
He needs to get on his knees at least so that he can move. He does at least do that. He's going to try look on the cross, but he knows there's a home for sure.
All right, looks like he's putting paint on the home. Doesn't get a shot. Now he's going to look.
I think he's going to come for the run. They just shot the home, and he knows he's in the.
There he goes.
He knows he's in the 1. They're definitely coming for him. They got 39 seconds. They're doing okay. Yep, and there goes. Yeah.
He's going to get diced up.
And that was actually pretty good patience there from the shooters there, and an excellent help from his 2s there, reading the situation there, getting the kill in on the home, and then absolutely punishing that Snake 1. They're going to wait. No,
25 seconds.
So we are going to see another point. It's 3-3 in 25 seconds. We have seen a 25-second point today. It was actually it was the fastest point that I saw today. It was Collision. And they pulled off a 25-second point, and it was absolute domination. It was crazy good. So,
a lot of crazy points going on in this layout, Andrew. I mean, just you have those points where you can play like a 6-minute point, right? Like just long, grindy, and then you have.
And then a bunch of minute points, a lot of minute points. Definitely a faster layout, that is for certain. Some teams have chosen to play it a little bit more slow and methodical. The Sicarios, for instance, who we played in D3, they choose to, well, with their amazing coach Rainey, they do a lot of different things, but more often than not, they played this a little bit more reserved, let the other teams kind of walk more into their guns, which is, that's one way to play it. Not quite our style most of the time, so.
10 seconds.
Iconic Black here on your left, Patriarchs on your right, minute 27. Patriarchs, like I said, I don't know much about them, but they've been playing a really smart game of paintball today.
Game on.
Well, let's see what Thomas Taylor has dialed up for Iconic Black as
side out route for the Patriarchs as he does get into the Snake 2 and he is alive.
So 5 alive for both squads. Iconic doing this little inside move up the tower into the Snake 2.
Iconic loses their front side Dorito attacker. Minute 11 seconds, but Patriarchs lose their Snake side attacker, so 44.
4-on-4 right now. Iconic player has the Snake kind of wide open at the moment. Going into the Snake 50, he gets.
And he does get blasted by that tower. Yeah, that tower is just tall enough where he's able to see that cut and just peel off tops of packs there.
So 3-on-4 now.
3-on-4 in favor of the Patriarchs. Yeah, just 3 bodies, the Snake corner, the Snake juice box, and the Dorito 100 for Iconic as they make their way into the Snake 1 and the carbon bunker. But that carbon bunker looks like he's going to get, no, he's just dancing back and forth. Just 34 seconds remaining.
No, there's a lot of moves to be had in the middle there.
There is, but and they do peel off the center player for the Patriarchs.
So now it's kind of open for that middle push now.
Here goes that middle push as he plays this pin, this rarely played 50 pin.
They
get another kill in the tower. So this God bunker is gonna be asked a lot from him here in the next 14 seconds.
But the center player gets shot.
The player does get shot, and the Snake player gets shot, and that's gonna do it. Patriarchs are gonna hold him off.
Yep, 8 seconds left. Just a real player in his bunker for Iconic, and 2, 1.
Oh, and Thomas Taylor is gonna lose his mind. Thomas Taylor's going to lose his mind having a player die in his bunker as time expires.
It's that cardinal sin, right?
I mean, that is the having a pro coach. He is absolutely going to light his guys on fire for that. Yeah. Ooh. And
it's tough, and looks like some conversations going on.
Oh, and the Iconic camp not happy. Someone better pull her back.
Just calling out some unprofessionalism there on the team.
So a little showboating there on the field from.
I mean that's Mama Taylor there. You gotta.
Mama Taylor, but
listen, win, right? With grace, within reason.
I'm just gonna put my microphone. No, I'm not. Just want to make sure everybody is.
She just want to give him some words, show some sportsman. Be good sports about it, right?
I mean, it was a little bit of showboating. It's nothing crazy, in my opinion. He didn't go nuts on the showboating.
Coach Taylor giving him a hug.
All right, yeah. Coach Taylor says all is well. That's a tough one. Having a super well-respected pro, kind of in your face, yelling at you, or at least the wife of, Anyway, back to the game here. Shooters 3-3. Just 5 seconds remaining. We're going to see an overtime point here.
Here comes overtime point for Shooters in Hawaiian.
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of going back to that. I mean, if you think Thomas Taylor gets fired up on the pits, you know.
This is family.
Yeah.
This is quite literally Thomas Taylor's blood out there playing. And so, yeah, Mama Taylor not loving what she was seeing out there with the showboating.
Yeah, they're having conversations. They're talking to Mama Taylor now. They're
okay.
They're apologizing.
Looks like everything's okay.
Yep.
You know, just a mom that loves her kids.
Well, I think too, right? That's kind of a thing. Like, yes, it is paintball. People get heated in the moment.
And even the
A little chirp into the sideline, though, right? Like chirp into the other team.
It's not something that I like to do personally. I kind of rub it in their face like that. I get it a little bit. I mean, listen, it's hard to win, and it's hard to win in D4, and it's hard to win this late. These guys just went and earned themselves a shot to win D4, a team that I've never heard of, who's come out of nowhere. So, I mean, yeah, celebrate, guys. Celebrate. Have fun with it.
You passed me the remote. Yeah, just be careful with that cable. Slide it around there. Thank you. All right, well, we're going to have ourselves an overtime point here in the D4 semifinals.
Yeah, so Hawaiian Homegrown Shooters going to put 5 minutes back on the clock. We're going to see these teams play right away. And we're going to see which one of these teams is going to earn their spot to go face the Patriarchs there, who just came out the big win against Iconic.
20 seconds.
Are you on two? Yeah, you're on one.
Timeout.
And timeout called. All right, here we go. So after a timeout, 30 seconds. Let's see who's going to advance to the finals for first and second. This is going to be a tough pill to swallow, whoever loses this one.
Yeah, either way, this has been quite a match. Totally back and forth this whole time. Been a really, really good one. As a team that's played a whole lot of overtime points, this is not the most comfortable situation to be in. You can't practice this. You can't, there's just no way to feel this kind of pressure. Boy, that Shooters player looked like he left early on the box. Got himself into Snake 1, does make it there alive, 5 alive on both sides. So we are likely to see a little bit of an extended point here.
Yeah, Shadow's definitely going to play a factor in this one
Shadow'll
also.
play a factor, definitely. They're doubling the home. It's Hawaiian Homegrown, so expect this one to drag out ever so slightly. Shooters with a better position over there on the Snake 1.
Yeah, 5 alive.
Yeah, nothing wide on the Dorito side for Shooter or for either team. Both sides have the Dorito side tower, though, and Hawaiian Homegrown is going to match in the Snake. Well, they're going to take the Snake 2 as opposed to Shooter Snake 1.
No, ref coming in to see him, and he gets
in,
shot.
Says, no, sir, you were actually
there
out.
Goes a
and
minor,
that's definitely a penalty for sure.
Yep.
As the player was shot and continued on down the field, which you cannot do. Since he was already in a bunker, he had to stop where he was at, ask for a check. He didn't do that. Ref said you're hit on an obvious call. That's a penalty. So that's going to be big, big, big time for Hawaiian as they're going to lose 2 players. They are fully pocketed now in just the 2 towers and the home.
Yeah, not the best bunkers on this layout
And
when you're down bodies.
You'd think the Shooter Snake 1 would get the memo. He is being shot at by the Snakeside Tower, but he can go right under that lane if he so chooses. Running referee going to check a Shooters player in the tower.
Oh, clean. Still 5 on 3. Advantage Shooters.
Shooters playing very disciplined. Although I would like to see something move out to the Dorito side.
Yeah, I think one of the main issues is I don't know if they got the head count right don't think they know that it's a 5-on-3.
Yeah, correct. The snake player is looking cross, and he's not exactly posturing to get himself more down the field. And they're in really good positions to do so as the home player for shooters bounces out to the god. Maybe try to give that snake player a little bit more support, try to throw some paint perhaps on that snake tower, put him in for a second to let that snake one go as they get out of the Dorito side tower into the mini W on the Dorito side. So not exactly out, but up.
All right, and then here comes a move from the shooters into the snake side Aztec here in the corner.
Yeah, I liked him better at the God bunker. I think he's able to see more over the top into the snake side tower. But yeah, that shooters player still just not posturing to go. We're down to 2 minutes 30 seconds now.
Oh, looks like a call
there he
on the
goes.
tower.
Oh, and they do shoot the tower, and that
5-on-2
immediately releases the shooter player as it looks like he just peeled off the home.
No, the home
shadow.
shoots out that shooter. Yep, so 4-on-2 now.
4-on-3, yeah.
4-on-3 now. 3-on-2, sorry.
3-on-2 is still in favor of shooters, but shooters, Hawaiian get 2 good kills as here comes a streaking shooters player playing guns up, and they get the kill in the tower. 2 minutes, 5
That might
seconds
be
to
the
go.
move
Just
there.
1 tower to go.
2-on-1.
It's a 2-on-1. They are wide. Shooters know the situation, it seems.
Oh, did he get caught? He got caught
Does.
for 1-on-1.
Oh my goodness, this is giving me terrible, terrible flashbacks. The winner of this is going to go on to the D4 finals, and it's a 1v1.
We got 1 minute and 43, so he might even go to 1-on-1s if this.
Oh, and he looks like he gets tagged. He does, and the shooters are going to win it.
Wow. God, yep. He feels it.
There's very little as depressing as losing a 1v1 for your team to send your team home.
Point approved. Game 2.
And so there's some of that excessive celebration that we spoke of just recently. A little how do you like that from pit to pit, as it appears that these teams maybe don't like each other all that much. There's Juan on your camera. So this is what I've been looking forward to absolutely all weekend long. Getting to commentate my own team playing in a real important match. This is what I like to see. We got my Arizona pole position D5 boys looking to get themselves a podium. This is for 3rd place. And this is big. They're going against the already very famous Protocol team. That is has Dan Blazarian.
Blazarian, I believe is how you say it. Yep.
I've been calling him Dan Blitzkrieg. I have a feeling that he wouldn't like that, to be totally honest with you. Yeah, Protocol, new to paintball, new to the D5 division, sponsored by literally everybody.
Coached by Marcelo Margot.
Coached by Marcelo Margot and Tyler Harmon, actually, earlier on in the day as well.
So you're saying they play the game?
I mean, it's got to be nice.
But pole position, coached by the legendary
Coach Brent Nielsen.
The legendary APX paint manufacturer.
APX paint manufacturer, Brent Nielsen, former semi-pro player, former pro,
Thank you, Justin.
technically pro player in the NPBL days.
Take one off.
And he is ready to battle Marcelo. Let's see.
That last one doesn't charge, so you take one off, whatever's done. Yeah.
Which coach is able to outfox the other. My money is on my man, Brent. In Arizona pole position. Brent over here on my right, you can't see him, wearing his Captain C Arizona pole position red jersey.
Now completely unbiased, right, Andrew?
Listen, yeah, this is gonna be a completely unbiased call. You're not gonna hear any cheering for Arizona pole position when they beat the hell out of Protocol. You're not gonna hear anything about unbiased referees, anything like that. You will not hear for sure any of those calls.
In the back, yeah. Huh? Not with yours. It's not working with your monitor. You can put it on the A7 III or you can put it on the A1. Huh? You're with your, just like that. It's up to you. Use the A1 to go like this. Or the A7 III. There's it for.
So your third place, we're gonna see this,
Huh?
this set here that we're gonna see
Go
here
record
is the first and second and third and fourth match for D5. So protocol against Arizona pole position to see who will win the third place, and then in the other set, I believe it's D-Day
Come here.
10
against
seconds.
somebody else. Not certain. We'll get there. Pole position on your right, protocol on your left.
Okay, we'll go for the finals.
Game on.
Pole position getting into the snake 2.
All right, 5 on 5, but
And
pole
the
losing
Dorito
the body.
1, and they do lose their snake attacker.
Yeah, but Protocol also lost one of their center players too, so 4 on.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, they did not.
Oh, maybe it was
They
a
just
running
lose
ref.
one player. They lose 2 players now, as just the snake 1, the snake tower, and the Dorito insert bunker. 4 alive. 4.
Uh-oh. We may have a minor here.
Oh,
No
we might.
minor. Lucky didn't shoot his gun.
Oh. So the snake side completely blown open.
Yeah, and here comes Protocol now
Here
into the
comes
snake
protocol.
50.
And he's gonna make his way back over. Stop. Sit. Pole position gets to the snake 1, is able to cover that off a little bit.
Andrew trying to be a little unbiased, but also his coaching is kicking in.
It's protocol also at the carbon bunker and the snake 1.
All right. So 3 on 3 at the moment.
So Choppa looking to get himself a big move. And he
Misses the
there.
shot. Oh, wait. Ref's checking. And clean. So 3 on 2 right now. Pole position. Not in a very great spot right now as they have 2 bodies on the Dorito side only. And it's actually, yeah.
And that's young Andrew over there.
There is a ref squatting in the middle here.
Doritos. And big Adam Carpenter over there.
There goes the tower for pole, so 1 body left alive.
Adam gets shot out of the tower. Is going to leave Andrew alone in a 3v1 situation. Not
And here comes a
exactly
rundown
where
from
we wanna be.
Protocol.
Here comes the pain.
And there's a concede to save him some pain there.
Point approved.
Gave him a little after.
That should be a penalty. I mean, how do you not
We're
hear
playing
the buzzer?
paintball here.
How do you not hear the buzzer?
We're
It's only
playing
the loudest
paintball.
thing you can hear
He's
from
talking
a
to
mile
him.
away.
He's giving him. He's chatting with
Oh
him.
yeah, I played D5. I couldn't hear the buzzer, coach. Yeah, of course not. Oh, what do you mean the game was over? I thought that was the other field.
So now we got Lords D5 versus D-Day Black. This is for first place in D5. Lords coached by Kyle Spica. D-Day Black, unfortunately, I don't know the coach, but I know D-Day's been a big organization. They've been around a while now. Great to see them.
Kyle Spica, a really excellent interview from Kyle. Thank you for that.
20 seconds left on the clock. Man, what kind of nerves do you have, Andrew, going into this here? Championship Sunday, right? First and second place, first place on the line.
I hate watching. I would like to watch from a distance and quietly. Unfortunately, my job is to quite literally do this. Yeah, Lords D5 and D-Day here, both really good programs. Lords been around for a long time. We played Lords when we were coming up our first line back in D5. We also played them in D4. This is obviously a different D5 team because they've since graduated as well. D-Day Black we played a little bit last year, a little bit in D5 as well. They play the ASG series. They do really well. There's a good team, good solid team. They actually have 2 different lines.
10 seconds.
A D5 and a D4 line now, and yeah, this should be a really good one actually. Two very good teams.
Game on.
As D-Day loses their God. 5 alive for Lords.
Someone's saying my mic is loud, so I'm going to turn it down a bit. Maybe it was just too close to my face.
Lord's getting into the snake corner as well, and the snake 2. That Lord's snake player going to put his head down, and hopefully he doesn't stop at that pin. He does stop at that pin. Not recommended.
All right, but you got Lord's D5 here now at the 50.
He's going to put his head down again. And my... He's going to try to shoot the cross. He's going to try to shoot that mini W from that snake 2. He is playing with him. Did he land it? He does land the shot on him. Yeah, my inner Chris Lasoya says, please wrap the bunker. Please wrap the bunker. And now when he wraps the bunker, he's got the corner to deal with, where he just had the god to deal with. He could have blasted him. He doesn't. Running referee going in to check the D-Day Black corner player. So, yeah, this Lord's Snake 2 player had an opportunity for basically a 4-pack. He's only gotten 1 so far, and now there are 3 D-Day players back, and now they're going to take, D-Day is going to take the Snake 1.
And I think that player, the reason he didn't wrap too is I think they kind of get caught up, right, in wanting to get those kills inside.
Yeah, but how long do you got to keep shooting the same thing before you try something a little bit different when you're in their territory? Luckily, he does have somebody on his back, so he's not in any terrible position of getting run down or anything. But D-Day was able to release and get themselves over in the Snake 1. It's going to immediately stop his push. Now he has to deal with what's directly in front of him before he turns the corner and tries to shoot the home.
Oh, I agree. I mean, I don't deny that.
I mean, meanwhile, the 2 other players for Lords in the Snake Tower and the Dorito Insert have done almost nothing. And as I say that, they take a huge bite from the Snake Side Tower into the Dorito Side Wing. He does make it there alive. I think he's got a shot in on the Snake 1 from there, so that could occupy Snake 1's time. If he's able to do that, then the Snake 2 can turn the corner and try to blast him out. Instead, again, playing over the top and trying to shoot the inside, and just refusing to wrap the bunker. Chris Lasoya, I'm so sorry. I promise I'm trying.
So 4-on-3 right now. Lords with the advantage.
And a long point. Nearing 5 minutes now this point, as this is D5, so the 10-minute game clocks.
I mean, this is how this team is coached, right? Again, with Kyle Spica, they're going to coach, you know.
I mean, Kyle literally plays the snake. You would think that he would tell his snake players to wrap the bunker. Instead, he's going to go highway. I don't love this move.
What's going on? He's lost.
He's definitely lost. He's got to have died. No way. He's going to throw a penalty.
Yeah.
He's 100, and it's going to be, yeah, and that's a red, and that's going to cost him. That's going to pull 1, 2.
Yeah, pull the 2 bodies.
And the 3rd one gets shot. And Lords are going to lose the game. I mean, I imagine Kyle Spica is going to be absolutely raging.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the guy had quite literally just free kills everywhere and just refused to wrap the bunker. Again, Chris.
So D-Day back playing discipline. Playing disciplined. That whole point.
All right, back to what's important. Arizona pole position out again against Protocol. 50 seconds remaining here in the break time. We're going to see a swap of sides here. Pole position in their beautiful red jerseys, sponsored by Violence and DOS, and that's it.
For those of you guys in the chat, let us know who you guys are going for. This is for 3rd and 4th place. Show some love to your teams.
Meanwhile, Protocol over on the right-hand side, sponsored by literally everyone. Coached by the finest paintball players in the world.
Shout out Tyler Harmon and Marcelo My God, stream sponsors.
That's
they're not on here.
Not on there.
But they are stream sponsors.
Oh, they are.
And league sponsors, yep.
Yeah, big shout out to PGG. Love PGG, guys. So pole position, gonna take the Snake 2. Does he get shot this time? No, we shoot one of the Protocol guys out of the corner, but we lose our Dorito side attacker. So pole position now on the Snake 2. Here's a running referee. Throw that flag. Throw that flag.
No flag.
He doesn't throw the flag. It looks...
I have to rein you in a bit.
Only 3 players remaining.
Yep. 4-on-3.
4 Protocol, 4-on-3. Pole position Oh, I hate this. We are now doubled in the snake 2, and he gets shot. Son of a.
So 3 on 3 now. 3 on 3.
No, we kill the home. So a 32, snake completely blown open. Only this is the snake side tower. Oh no, he's not dead. Now he's dead.
Yep. So now it's 3 on 2.
Now it's a 32. We're in the Dorito corner of the home, and the snake 1.
Snake gets popped
and the
though by the
snake gets
tower.
Popped. I'm gonna.
So 2 on 2.
It's big Adam Carpenter over there in the snake side tower, and Trey over there in the Dorito corner. They are wrapping, and they are about to run us down.
Yep, no one watching the Dorito side there, and Protocol's going to go up 2-0 with 5 minutes and 13 seconds left on the clock. Great move there by Protocol to kind of bust this game wide open. Pole position, great positioning early on, getting a few kills, but then making some minor mistakes here in the snake, and then kind of just letting that Dorito side get away from them.
1 minute.
Yeah, we're going to be honest, guys. Listen, Andrew is our commentator on the stream for these games, but he's also the owner of Pole Position and a coach, and he had to go take a break. He's kind of losing his mind here, so we'll take over, trying to stay a little biased, but as you know, very, very hard. I'm sure if coaches of Protocol or any other team were on here, they'd be kind of doing the same. But
so it looked like it was a dirty hang.
30 seconds.
no, it's not as clean, Andrew.
Did he get the point?
Yeah.
I thought they didn't get the point.
I don't think it was a dirty hang.
Brent just ran over and said no point.
Let me see.
20
I actually wasn't paying attention, so I'll take a look. I was talking to the chat, so we'll review it back. Okay.
10 seconds.
Come on, let's try to be a little unbiased here.
D-Day Black on your left, Lords on your right. Let's see if Lords able to correct those mistakes. They really had that one locked up and gave it away. They're going to come short this time and do a cuddle puddle in the back there. D-Day Black taking the 50, running referee, going to check that mini W, says you're out, sir. Thank you very much.
Ooh, Tower getting shot. Nope.
Oh, I thought he did too. No, he's just a little inside-out move there.
Snake player getting shot though for Lords.
Shot it on the fill from that carbon bunker in the center. That's exactly his job.
And this is kind of a momentum killer, right? Lords is up in a very dominant position, and then they get that major. So now they're down 1.
Running referee going in to check the D-Day Black snake player going into snake 2, but he says he's clean. Lords trying to match, trying to get outside. They get into the snake insert bunker and the snake corner. So a 200 snake insert, snake corner for Lords. They are D-Day Black now slowly making his way into the snake 2.
Now does he wrap? Does he do what he should be doing? Well,
now he's out. This is probably a trade unless he gets blown up. Well, now he should know that there's at least a poison.
Oh, the actual brick got him out.
He is going to pull him.
Yeah, so the brick actually shot him as he was going in.
So there are still 2 players left for D-Day as this guy's about to run into a bunch of guns. No, he's not. He is going to take the corner with him, and so just 1 remaining now.
Yeah, 3 on 1.
For 1 remaining for the Lords. He's in the 200 up there. It's a 31 in favor of the Lords. Let's see if
He's going to lose that battle. I mean, they're super wide. Dorito shoots him out.
Definitely doing some gun surgery over here in the snake, but they did get that kill in on the Dorito, so no worries. As this snake player for D-Day lucky to have his gun back and working, or at least back, and not having to defend himself. So back to Protocol in Arizona pole position. That was a dirty hang from Protocol. You know, I'm just not gonna say anything. It's cool.
Don't make me kick you out of the booth, Andrew.
Pole position D5 is going to be, no point. So pole position, we're going to see the team start on the exact same side because it was a no point. We saw this this scenario happen earlier with one of Rainey's teams, and this actually cost a team a point.
Yeah.
Pole position not making that mistake. Neither are Protocol, as 2 excellent coaches excellently coaching their teams, telling them exactly what they need to hear, telling them exactly where they need to go.
Now let's get some clarification for the chat, Andrew. You don't hate Protocol. You just want pole position to win.
No, I have no reason to hate Protocol. I would call it jealousy, to be totally honest.
Oh, not on the start box.
Not on the start box is protocol, and they're all dead. Yeah, see you later. No, get out. Everyone out. Everyone out. There's still a snake
one
one.
body. Yep, just one body alive. Snake player was ready. What a misstep. Now, though, pole
And now we
position
get a
is
penalty.
minor.
So it's a 31,
Oh, no.
and they shoot the snake.
All right.
So yeah, totally not biased at all. That was just a really awesome thing from pole position here.
All right, so looks like the Goggle God magic may have worked on that point there. Very interesting, though. I don't know how protocol was not ready. That's
Point approved.
very strange. Two high caliber coaches, and protocol was just late.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate for protocol.
Well, like I'm telling chat right now, it is very rare. I mean, you're coached by Marcelo and Tyler.
It is exceptionally rare for that to happen. I will say that, yes, coached by a pro coach, as I was like quite literally complimenting both coaches on their strategies and whatnot. And then there goes the team who completely unprepared, only one alive at the box. Players trying to run on super late. So you can imagine Marcelo giving an earful in there. Oh, they also have Mouse over there. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. They need another pro over there coaching.
Mouse did give us a good interview, though.
Yeah.
So shout
Mouse
out
did give us a good interview. That's true. So did Marcelo. Well, no, Marcelo did not. We didn't do anything.
We didn't get Marcelo yet.
No.
We still got to get Marcelo. Tyler did.
Yeah. So, yeah, good. So protocol adding yet another pro coach to their roster there. Just only the top 3 players in all of paintball.
10 seconds.
Here we go. Lords D5 kind of in a hole.
Definitely
versus
in a hole
3 for
here.
D5, so they got to win.
Yes, they absolutely have to. D-Day getting to both corners and staying alive, but Lord's taking the carbon bunker of D-Day.
Yeah, there goes the tower.
He does
player
make
for
it there
D-Day.
alive, and one player eliminated for D-Day, but just one. No penalties. Lord's making good moves, though. They're in the 200, they're in the carbon bunker of D-Day, and they're in their own Snake 2. So they have a lot to work with here. D-Day Black going to sit back on their guns, and they're definitely going to let them roll. But this is trouble now as Lords gets into the Snake 2 of D-Day. Oh, and this D-Day player, if he decides to get himself in, is going to get absolutely wasted. And he does get absolutely annihilated by the carbon bunker. So a 31, 2, 3, a 34 in favor of Lords. But D-Day still in very good position. They're in very good defensive positions here. This corner over here for D-Day, the snake side corner, he does not have to gun battle, down this tape line. He can do a lot of stuff just messing around. However, Lords get into the 200. Oh, and the D-Day player gets absolutely buried. They're going to trade. Oh, man, that Dorito player for Lords is all the way in the 200 of D-Day. He's going to get all 3 of those kills. He's going to go hit the buzzer. There's a minute, 12 seconds to go, and Lords is right back in this thing. Down 2-1 with a minute 12 to go.
Point approved. 1 minute.
So 3 minutes, 58 seconds now for Arizona pole position against Protocol.
It's not something I can. 4 minutes. He's got to take a little more time. Well, I can't. I try to turn the power button on. It won't turn on. I don't know if it's because I can't get it all the way, but I'll get it in a bit.
30 seconds.
Oh, am I back on? There we go.
Yes, I'm sorry.
All right, protocol, pole position. 1-1, 3 minutes, 58 seconds.
20 seconds.
Andrew just sweating bullets out here.
It's not fun.
10 seconds.
I don't love it.
All right, well, protocol back on the box here.
They actually made it this time. Pole position going to get in the snake 2. Make it there alive. 5 alive. 5 alive for both. Cuddle puddle in the back for protocol at the home.
Oh, ref, though, coming in.
Running referee going in and check the snake 1. Why don't you pull him out of here? He does not. He leaves him there.
And why does he leave him there, Andrew? Because he's clean?
Well, debatable, but that's what I hear. No, he is absolutely clean. I would never, the refs would never do something like that. Player's absolutely clean, but one of them, no, he's clean. He's going to make it over to the snake corner. They're going to break that cuddle puddle. Pole position going to get a little bit out of the center and stack the snake. Snake 1, snake 2. 5 alive for both teams here, so this could be a little bit of a longer point. And with just 3 minutes 14 seconds to go, a long point means this could be the last point.
You hear the pole position player on the snake here calling out the positions.
Yeah, so we got Chapo and Taco in our snake for pole position. They are brutal. They just do absolute work. They are such good teammates.
Now gunfighting with the center brick right now, though, the snake wedge player here.
Don't love it. Yeah, and Chapo, that's Chapo up in the snake 2, and he is a bulldog. You give him an inch, get him out of his loader. No.
Nope.
Oh, thought he peeled the loader off the command bunker. The carbon bunker. I don't know why I can't say it correctly.
Now ref checking Chapo, though. He's been taking a lot of paint. He's clean.
He's clean.
Still 5 on 5, 2 minutes, 20 seconds left.
Pole position gets into the Dorito side wing. Still 5 alive. I would argue pole position in better attacking positions.
Yeah, just because they have that Dorito side wedge right there, too.
Yeah, with the wedge and the 100.
I think he's saying don't do it,
He's saying don't do it. Yeah, I heard that.
So snake 2 call. Now he's got to be careful, though.
Taco doing a good job on the communication and understanding that he moved his way from snake 1 to snake 2.
Again, protocol
now just a minute 40 to go.
Protocol staying disciplined on their game plan here, bumping out into the snake 1.
The Dorito 1, actually.
Dorito 1.
And now the snake 1.
That guy was sidekick there, and I knew he was going to go to the snake 1.
So minute 28 remaining, still 5 on 5.
Oh, man, this is a nail biter, Andrew.
Here comes running referees. Here comes running referees on a snake player, and he is out. The 54 now in favor of pole position.
Chapo trying to do a retreat and then kind of fake it.
Yeah, I would stay.
He's trying to peek out that line.
He gets shot, so
yeah,
44.
Playing loose on
the but the Dorito player gets shot for protocol.
Yeah, so 3 on 4 right now. Ref checking the home player.
60 seconds.
He's clean. 60-second call. And here comes a move up into the carbon brick.
Oh, get him out of there. Waste him in the middle.
2 on 3, move on to the Dorito 50.
2 on 4.
Oh,
and now it's a 2 on 3. Your commentator cursed him.
2 on 3.
Oh, and overtime appears to be in the mist here.
34 seconds.
Not a lot of time. We need some progression down the Dorito side if anything's going to get done for pole position. Come on, boys. Not biased at all. Just the red jerseys and all.
Clean.
Moving to the snake 2 from protocol. He manages to make it there alive.
16 seconds. Looks like we are going to be going to overtime. Ooh, ref checking.
Yeah, in overtime. Here we come.
Yep, and we're going to go to overtime, ladies and gentlemen, on this match. We're going to cut real quick. We're going to load this drone back up with batteries.
We're going to shuffle back to D-Day and Lords. This is for first place in D5.
You got me. You came at the right time. Dude, thank you. Again, big shout out to Justin Steptoe of Team Fear from Premier.
Good guy, that
CRBN rep, helping us with the drone battery changes while I bring it down. All of your CRBN needs, hoppers, gear bags, soft goods, jerseys, hit up Justin Steptoe. It's Justin at crbnpaintball.com.
10 seconds.
Hey, watch the clock! They're coming to you! Monster!
All right, and here we go.
Game on.
5-on-5 breakout. Big run by Lord.
Huge run, and he does make it there alive,
Oh,
and he's
shoots the
going to
brick.
dice him up. He's going to get at least one,
Yeah, he missed that tower, unfortunately.
just one.
So 4-on-4.
So 4-on-4, D-Day in control.
Dropping a body, though, Lords. So now
Lords do, yeah.
4-on-3.
Yeah, and D-Day definitely very, very aware of their situation. You will not see, I don't think, a player move here in the next 48 seconds. I expect 4 guns up, ripping away.
And they got that center pocket. Here comes the snake move.
And he manages to make it there alive. They are blowing up that bunker. He definitely knows he's there.
He's trying to get a shot on the tower. He gets
lit up instead.
Oh, man.
So that's going to be pretty close to nail in the coffin. It's just 2 remaining now.
Yeah, barring
for
any
D-Day. Here comes Lords, though, trying to make a late snake push. 23 seconds to go. Here's some late moves from D-Day. Is looking to just shut all these gaps off here as Lords in the Snake 2 and the Dorito 300. Just 10 seconds remaining. And you'd like to see this Lords player run a highway move to try to do something and not die inside this bunker. Unfortunately,
2
they
seconds
are going to
left.
die. Both
And
of these.
D-Day Black is going to
There
be
goes
your
D-Day Black.
D5 champions for the season opener. Congratulations, D5 Black. Let's get a good little zoom in here for them. And D-Day Pit just going absolutely wild.
And I get it, man. It's hard to win. That's an exciting, exciting thing. D-Day not new to podiums. Okay, overtime point.
Another interesting match, though.
Protocol.
I mean, both of these matches are
Arizona pole position. Who's going to win third place? D5. This is it. Whoever wins this one is going to win D5. Or is going to win third place D5. Apologies.
And both of these D5 final matches have been amazing. D-Day chat going crazy. Shout out D-Day fans in the chat.
Protocol getting into the 200, being matched by Arizona pole position, but Arizona pole position losing their snake side attacker.
5-on-4 advantage.
5-on-4, running referee going to check a home player for Arizona pole position.
No, he has his gun down.
This could smell disaster.
Oh, did pole position just lose their snake player? Yes, they did. Oh, so 5-on-3 now. 5-on-2 as a Dorito player dies for pole position as well. And 4 minutes 18 overtime, not looking very good here. Protocol getting into the center carbon brick. And pole position dropping their other body from the home, and with just one player left alive in the Dorito corner, this is probably going to seal it. And that'll do it. Protocol will take third place here at the WCPPL season opener. Great showing by both teams, bringing it into overtime. And there's Protocol, third place.
Point approved. Game finished.
There's the loader shower. And so stick around, guys. We'll be right back for the D4 finals here. I'm going to get those teams set up, and we'll be right back with you guys.
Hey, it's BRNT with CRBN, and I have our new IC PWR Nano Barrel System here. This kit includes our famous ultra lightweight injected carbon fiber back with our new nano tip, which features over 700 microports. This microporting prevents any debris, paint, or moisture from entering the bore, and also produces a unique low sound signature. These barrel kits are compatible with all PWR inserts, including our own series from 679 to 691, and are also compatible with all PWR inserts, including those made by Planet Eclipse, Dye, and Inception Designs. Check them out at crbnpaintball.com.
Powering on. Welcome to the HK Lux experience. Introducing the Shredder Lux, a cutting-edge paintball marker and a true modern work of art. With only 25 in existence, this exclusive masterpiece redefines performance. Featuring HK Army Shredder milling, a precision-crafted trigger, and an HK Army Freak XL barrel back. Enhanced ergonomics with a redesigned foregrip, plus a 1.5-inch full-color side grip LCD screen. Enjoy toolless frame and eye system, an updated ASA lever, and an improved core bolt for superior shot quality, sound, and paint handling. The Lux Experience. Elevate your game.
To show you the difference between the SC and the CC harness. Our premier pack is the SC harness. The first thing you're going to notice when you grab that is actually how light it is and how small it is. In fact, it is one pod less in width than a traditional harness as well. Secondly, the silicone that's throughout the whole belt is going to secure the pack on you, so if you're running, diving, jumping, it's not going to move around. And then you're also going to notice the ventilation. So the whole belt has perforations throughout to keep it way more breathable than a traditional pack. Lastly is the lumbar support on the SC pack is hard. That's going to keep it tighter to your back, especially if you're a little bit of a smaller guy. And the CC harness, the main difference that you're going to notice that it doesn't have the ventilated belt, and also when you put it on, it has a way larger lumbar support. It's a 2-tier foam, so it's really cushy, it's really comfortable, but it's not as rugged and tight as the SC harness. Other than that, what you're going to notice is all of the harder injection moldings for all of the logos on the CC harness versus the SC, all of them are soft or they're non-existent to keep the pack as light as possible. Besides that, both packs feature our tapered tube ejectors, so they actually slim as you pull pods, which is going to move the pods to the middle of your back and keeping your profile as tight and slim as possible. Both packs do come in 2 sizes, small, medium, and large XL, and they're both available in 4 and 5 pack as well. For a full feature list and more information, visit crbnpaintball.com.
On your neck and when you isn't it in the glass brain? On your neck and when you
Hey, it's BRNT with CRBN, and I have our new IC PWR Nano Barrel System here. This kit includes our famous ultra lightweight injected carbon fiber back with our new nano tip, which features over 700 microports. This microporting prevents any debris, paint, or moisture from entering the bore and also produces a unique low sound signature. These barrel kits are compatible with all PWR inserts, including our own series from 679 to 691, and are also compatible with all PWR inserts, including those made by Planet Eclipse, Dye, and Inception Designs. Check them out at crbnpaintball.com.
Welcome to the HK Lux experience. Introducing the Shredder Lux, a cutting-edge paintball marker and a true modern work of art. With only 25 in existence, this exclusive masterpiece redefines performance. Featuring HK Army Shredder milling, a precision-crafted trigger, and an HK Army Freak XL barrel back. Enhanced ergonomics with a redesigned foregrip, plus a 1.5-inch full-color side grip LCD screen. Enjoy toolless frame and eye system, an updated ASA lever, and an improved core bolt for superior shot quality, sound, and paint handling. The Lux Experience. Elevate your game.
To show you the difference between the SC and the CC harness. Our premier pack is the SC harness. The first thing you're going to notice when you grab that is actually how light it is and how small it is. In fact, it is one pod less in width than a traditional harness as well. Secondly, the silicone that's throughout the whole belt is going to secure the pack on you, so if you're running, diving, jumping, it's not going to move around. And then you're also going to notice the ventilation. So the whole belt has perforations throughout to keep it way more breathable than a traditional pack. Lastly is the lumbar support on the SC pack is hard. That's going to keep it tighter to your back, especially if you're a little bit of a smaller guy. And the CC harness, the main difference that you're going to notice is that it doesn't have the ventilated belt. And also when you put it on, it has a way larger lumbar support. It's a 2-tier foam, so it's really cushy, it's really comfortable, but it's not as rugged and tight as the SC harness. Other than that, what you're going to notice is all of the harder injection moldings for all of the logos on the CC harness versus the SC, all of them are soft or they're non-existent to keep the pack as light as possible. Besides that, both packs feature our tapered tube ejectors, so they actually slim as you pull pods, which is going to move the pods to the middle of your back and keeping your profile as tight and slim as possible. Both packs do come in 2 sizes, small, medium, and large XL, and they're both available in 4 and 5-pack as well. For a full feature list and more information, visit crbnpaintball.com.
On your neck.
Hey, it's BRNT with CRBN, and I have our new IC PWR Nano Barrel System here. This kit includes our famous ultra lightweight injected carbon fiber back with our new nano tip, which features over 700 microports. This microporting prevents any debris, paint, or moisture from entering the bore and also produces a unique low sound signature. These barrel kits are compatible with all PWR inserts, including our own series from 679 to 691, and are also compatible with all PWR inserts, including those made by Planet Eclipse, Dye, and Inception Designs. Check them out at crbnpaintball.com.
Test.
Is this the right one?
Can you hear yourself?
No.
There. Then it's. Oh, try again.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, Iconic Black, Hawaiian Homegrown, D4 Finals.
Ready? Show me.
Having a little hard time. Okay. Iconic Black over here, making their way down to the snake, into the snake 2 of Hawaiian Homegrown, also into the carbon bunker, also into this Dorito insert bunker, also at the home. Looks like the Hawaiian Homegrown home player. Nope, not shot yet. Looks like just 2 alive for Hawaiian Homegrown, the home and the Dorito corner.
Not a breakdown all of the field. Well, not break them all down. I'm just gonna pack them all away and then tomorrow I'm gonna go do
Break them down right now. So we don't have to come back and do much.
Oh, and the homegrown player gets a shot on the Iconic Black snake player. So a 32 in favor of Iconic, as they also have the snake corner bunker that you just at the bottom of your bottom left-hand side of your screen there. You can just see the corner of it. There is a player there, I promise.
All right. Can you hear me, Andrew?
I can.
All right. Let me see why. I am kind of questioning why. Oh, that's why. They had the freaking thing on the wrong. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't hear you the whole time and how it was so loud. Somebody messed with my mic. All right, we got Iconic Black, Hawaiian Homegrown, right? This is for 3rd and 4th.
This is for 3rd. Yeah, this. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is for 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, this is 3rd and 4th, right, Sammy? Yeah. Looking at boss Sammy here, the scorekeeper. She's confirming.
And, Iconic Black shoots the. I think that's the last body there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So Iconic will go 1 up. This is the D4, 3rd and 4th.
Concede. Point approved. 1 minute.
Thank you, Dead Phone, for the likes. Getting everybody to like, I appreciate that. Skrilla, there should be audio. Might be watching either the older part of the stream.
30 seconds.
All right, California Patriarchs and Shooters. Here goes the start of the match for first and second in D4.
I'm taking Patriarchs.
Yeah, me too. I think. You know what? I mean, both squads have been really scrappy, but
Yeah.
I think I'm liking.
I just lean towards the Patriarchs, and they haven't really made any mistakes from the games that I've called today. They've been really aggressive in all the right places. They're making the right calls. They're actually wrapping the snake too when they get to the other side of the field, which I've heard is a good thing to do, according to Mr. Chris Lasoya.
No matter what happens, though, we're gonna get some chirping.
And so we're gonna get some chirping, and we're gonna lose a Patriarch player up the gut. Patriarch are going to get in the snake insert bunker, but only with 4 alive. And if he tries to go now, he's gonna get sawed in half.
Yeah, that brick player though, he's looking like on the
He
inside
wants to
across.
go.
Yeah.
And he shoots the corner instead. He shoots the snake side corner. That is going to make him want to go for sure. And I do think that carbon bunker player is going to saw him up if he decides to. Oh, and he knows that he's there, and he's not going to go now.
You can see the paint spraying off the bunker right now on the left-hand side of your screen. So Shadow's kind of playing a factor here, but
Definitely.
I see 4-on-4 right now. Yeah, 4-on-4.
Where's the 4? Oh, there. I'm sorry. Yep.
Yeah, hiding in the
Shadows
bunker
definitely.
there.
Yeah, I'll say Shooters in better position definitely in this one. They are now into the snake 2, so they're wide in the snake 2. Oh, and they definitely got a shot in on the Patriarch player. Did they not?
I think the
on the
shooting player
insert
might have
bunker
injured himself on that dive because he got in there. And
Oh,
now
he
he's
definitely.
kinda
That looked like it hurt. Yeah.
Here he goes. He's gonna pop.
Well, he's a big boy, this guy. And when I was with 9 Volt, he was telling me, he said, yeah, he's a big boy, but he's not scared to do it. So he might just move a little bit slower than.
Well, here he comes
most,
wrapping
but, Yeah, he's gonna want to stay. He's gonna want to, imagine try to stay on his feet here, live behind that gun, and try to shoot and move his way in here. He's gonna have a couple of guns looking his way though. As Patriarch gonna have good communication. They're definitely good crossed up, moving kind of back and forth. Let's just see about the timing here.
Patriarch, the little juice box player there on the snake side, did make a call to the tower to swap up and watch his back.
Yeah, he's not interested in walking through that. One of the Patriarch players takes a bad death out of the Dorito side tower, and that might change things quite a bit. As really the Doritos, they should be able to get into the 200 for free. And then really this guy in the snake can, he is a big boy, but he can put his head down now and crawl. He won't actually be able to do it. That snake tower will be able to shoot him as soon as he kind of crosses it.
Yeah, I think he's too big of a boy.
He is too. Yeah, I think he is too big, and the Patriarch guy has been hitting that shot. So.
Oh, gets clapped on
and
the
he
hopper.
does play some catch with that snake tower there. And that's going to open up the snake side again. But that carbon bunker, I keep trying to mispronounce it.
CRBN bunker. Actually.
I think that's why, is because it's the CRBN bunker player should still be holding that lane. Patriarch player, well aware. Looks like the Dorito player for Patriarch looking inside, hoping that CRBN middle player will switch his gun and kind of look his side. He does not seem at all interested in doing so.
So he's putting him in, but if you're watching on your screen on the left-hand side.
Oh, and a player, did the Patriarch just lose loader? Oh, he got shot in the loader. It was a pod that fell. I thought it was his loader that fell off, but then he gets blasted in his loader. So
2-on-2.
Yet another commentator curse.
2-on-2. Both teams.
Yeah, 2-on-2. I would say really even positioning, honestly.
Yeah, shooters. I mean, they do have that little bit of advantage being at that brick.
Now, the Patriarch Snake player has a really cool move that he could do and get both of these players for free. If he goes on the inside route and then wraps the outside, the other side of the CRBN bunker, and since the other guy's
gets
tape,
shot
but he does get shot, and that's exactly the shot that we were talking about. So that patience for the CRBN on the CRBN shooters player. Oh, in a one-on-one.
Yeah, the Dorito player for Patriarch.
That was unexpected. A bad death from the. No, it's two. No, it's two.
Oh, was there two bodies?
Yeah, he's still there.
There was two bodies.
Yeah.
No, because one of them did come out. He's walking out right now. I saw him.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
So it must have been 3 bodies.
So there was a whole other body over there. Again, Shadow's playing a factor here. let's see. This Patriarch player is getting cute here, and he's so just the tip of that wing there is the only thing that's keeping him alive, and he's using that as cover. That Dorito player waiting for him to do something stupid. He does shoot at him and miss though. Oh, and that's got when he misses it.
Great move though.
Yeah, good move backwards.
Oh, you can't see him with that wall in the way there. So he doesn't. Oh, and the sun is also playing a factor too with the glare.
And he is being pinched by the shooter's Dorito player as well.
Sunday paintball.
And another good tactical retreat. Let's see. Oh, and he does get a good shot in, but he misses it.
Yeah, he's lucky.
It was definitely good. Oh, that was so close to being so good. This is bad now. Now he's in a very bad bunker.
Yeah, now he does see the move though from that Dorito.
He does, but he should be in a lot of trouble here. The fact that one of them is not running the other one down is crazy to me.
It's interesting though too, because look at how he's playing at this brick,
like,
right?
why
he's
is
not
just go get him.
I mean, at least put paint on him. You know where he's at.
Live behind your gun, shoot him in, and move to the juice box and continue to wrap it until you guys either trade or you blast his head off. But this is crazy.
God, as a coach, this is killing them for sure. So it's a 1-on-2 if you're watching right now. One player in that CRBN brick to your right.
This Patriarch player has to be shitting his pants. It's part of my language. And
and
he's going to make the move for free on the outside. How did he get out of there with the CRBN player not shooting him? I see the yellow paint starts to explode over there. So they know he's there. Oh, and did he get shot in the arm?
He get shot
in the arm.
I mean,
boy, that was so good from that Patriarch player. He made what, 1, 2, 3, 4 different defensive moves, mostly untouched, and nearly got the shot in on the CRBN player a couple of times. Boy, I'm still taking the Patriarchs to win this one because they're playing really strong. I mean, that was a really good point by shooters and excellent discipline, and I mean no disrespect at all, but I do disagree with the play style by the guy at the CRBN at the brick there. Just I don't know what the whole point is to get wide. You got to know that you can just get wide almost for free, or you just trade. I got away with it. It's fine.
30 seconds.
But I mean, things like that are what can cost you a tournament too. So you got to be careful.
20 seconds.
Not making the right move in that situation. I mean, they could have gone way horrible. I think that was Mr. Lemonade actually though in the brick though, Russell. So Russell, if you're hearing us, I mean, we don't want to shit on you, but
Russell, I mean, absolutely no disrespect, but I just watched this. I hope that you watch this back and see what I'm talking about.
So Hawaiian homegrown, iconic black, iconic up by 1.
This is the third place game for Deer 4 as one of the iconic black players gets peeled off on the Dorito side, and Hawaiian homegrown gets into the CRBN bunker of iconic black. I don't think they know that he's there.
No, one body did drop off for
and
Hawaiian,
he's able to spin. He's able to get the tower. He's able to get the juice box.
Pops up 2 before he gets
so he
shot
gets
out.
3 before they take him out, and only the home and the Snakeside Tower remaining for iconic. But they are up a point.
8 minutes 50. Home gets shot.
Home definitely gets blasted away. Tower gets blasted away, and Hawaiian homegrown are going to put up a sub 1 minute point here.
Just like that, right? With a snap of the fingers, all 5 bodies gone.
I mean, it can be incredibly quick on this layout.
Yeah.
That is for certain.
Let's get a little closing shot here too. I mean, you know, fields are closing down.
Press record.
I don't have record. I'll pull it on the stream. I know. I have a lot of these shots.
Okay.
Don't worry. If you're asking why Andrew's asking to record, Andrew also is a big helper on the WC. He helps edit a lot of our videos, make some hype videos if you're in there. If you're not in there, you know, you can blame him. You don't see yourself in there.
Actually,
But-
no, you cannot blame me. You blame the people that filmed you.
So we're making this shot because we're going to do a comparison here, right? We're going to do a before, during, and after shot. I mean, this event was massive.
And look how much is already torn down, guys. By the way, you know this is what we're waiting on here. There's only that
running
USXPL field out there in the corner, and then the Premier field up here. So these refs doing absolute putting in work. Big shout out to the referees here. These guys are unbelievable. I mean, it's
10 seconds.
it is incredible the job that these guys do, and what the league does to bring in these high quality referees to give the absolute best experience possible for these teams, and they really, really, truly do. There's always going to be people that disagree with calls and this, that, and the other, but generally speaking, these are the best ref crews on the planet, and they're right here because that's what the WCPPL tries to do for its players.
Well, Shooters get into the snake too.
And they did kill one of the Patriarchs as well. So Shooters, I believe, five alive with a body advantage and in better places. But California Patriarchs into another Patriarch. Is he going to throw a penalty? Did I see that?
Yep. I think I got a call from Bobby. Let's see if they're going to pull it or not. Nope. No penalty.
Well, I only see 2 blotters alive. So I think they did pull a penalty.
Maybe it was thrown on the other side of the field.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, he's a third body. He's in the Dorito. So yeah.
Here comes a wrap that Lasoya would be proud of.
Oh, that's true. And he gets it, and he gets the one. That's exactly what you're talking about. Now he can look inside, but he needs to have his gun up. Why would you? Okay. Yeah. Or no, do that. Do that. Do that.
I don't think he knows that the brick player's there. He knows.
That's fine, but he has to check it off at some point, and the brick player definitely knows that he's here. He's trying to get a shot in on the Dorito. Yeah. I think he's almost looking for a bounce, and he takes a terrible.
He did not know he was there.
That shooter snake player gets absolutely roasted trying to get into the snake one of the Patriarchs.
All right, so
he never checked off the CRBN bunker on his way on the other side, but he did give himself and his team a better competitive advantage. Here comes the rundown. They're going to trade out there. That was very good.
Dorito player died in that sprint.
And they must have, they had already shot the Dorito player, so Shooters are going to go up another point. So me and Ryan over here being dead wrong so far, picking the California Patriarchs, as they're going to go down 2-0 with 3 minutes 48 seconds to go. Not a ton of time, as these points have been lasting a little bit longer than normal as the intensity, goes up in the finals.
You know what? The reason that is probably because I didn't drink enough lemonade this weekend, and so I think I'm a little biased towards California Patriarchs.
Draw that line for me.
Russell from Shooters is Mr. Lemonade.
Oh, okay. See,
I didn't drink enough lemonade this weekend.
Right. And so this is your payback for picking now the other team.
Maybe yes. Okay.
That's
subconsciously.
That's a long-winded answer. I don't know about that. Chat, if you want to.
I mean, Chat knows Russell. Chat are the real MVPs. They know that Russell Redondo is Mr. Lemonade on the Shooters.
Well, you just said Russell. I have a feeling it's more than one.
All right, listen. If you're going to be an announcer here, you're going to have to learn all these guys. Okay, you have to know every single person.
That's true. I will say that that's probably accurate.
But
10 seconds.
So Iconic and Hawaiian back again. 1-1, 8:29 to go. Iconic getting shot on the break a lot. They've been playing from down a lot of points. Let's see if they're able to keep 5 alive.
So Hawaiian Homegrown getting to that juice box. Iconic moving up into the center.
They are able to take 5 alive, and holy big move does Hawaiian Homegrown going for the home to the Dorito side.
Looking Dorito side except the home player.
And so Hawaiian Homegrown is going to lose their home player, but Jesus, as a
blow-off valve goes off from a
blow-off valve, and I just freaked out. Sorry, chat. Yeah, that Hawaiian Homegrown player made an awesome move from the home all the way to the Dorito side wing, and then into the 400 there. I guess you could call it the 300 if you want. That closest Dorito to the 50. He didn't get rewarded as much as I would have hoped that he did, because the tower knows where he's at now. But boy, that was not a move that we have seen very often today. That was super slick. Oh, was that snake player get peeled off? No.
Tower move though.
So that tower moved and he died. That should open up things, and they shoot the center player. They absolutely paced him.
Kill 2, Hawaiian Homegrown now trying to shoot.
So he's got the God and the home, and I think he's gonna get them both. No, he's not. He's gonna get neither.
Ooh, Dorito side rundown.
Dorito side, he's gonna blow off the loader.
He's gonna get
and he's gonna shoot the God too. Yeah. So Hawaiian Homegrown gonna go up 2-1. 7 minutes 10 seconds to go. Boy, the shots of I really want a shot now of the paint coming off loaders, and this light, that would be crispy at 240 frames a second.
Oh yeah, it's the golden hour.
That's what I mean. So go get me that shot, please. Or go give somebody a camera to go get me that shot.
We got our boy AFG on the field right now. He's filming.
Yeah, again, sorry, chat. I do help with the videos. My name is Goggle God on the Instagram. If Goggle God 22, for those that most of you I assume that don't know me. I'm Andrew Harris, owner of Arizona Pole Position. Yeah, I help with the league and their stuff, and it would be very sweet to get some sweet golden hour footy, if you will.
All right, guys. Well, Patriarchs down 2. In the chat, let us know who you're going for and what you think this outcome's going to be.
It's a little bit of an unfair question, given that Shooters is already up 2-0.
Hey, you never know.
Probably should have asked that.
A season opener miracle.
Probably should have asked that 9 game minutes ago. But
what would we call it? All right, if they came back, what would the miracle nickname be?
I wonder if there's a Mike Wallace in the chat. I just saw your follow. Oh, and Money Mike. That's possible.
Money Mike, if you're in the chat, let us know.
Money Mike and Mike Wallace. Yeah, what's up?
Universal Screams.
Or I just happened to get a new follower while I mentioned who I was on Instagram. It's not impossible.
Universal Screams calling their shot, saying Shooter's going to win at 3-0.
This is D4. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I guess they could win. Oh, so a good breakout. Good. So Patriarchs do shoot one on the break, and they get to the, and they lose their Dorito side attacker, but they get to the 200 for themselves. I'm sorry, to the Snake 2 go to the Patriarchs. So a 44, and the Patriarchs also into the Dorito insert bunker. Shooters now into the Dorito insert bunker. So
Ooh, running ref though for Patriarchs on the Dorito 2-1. He's clean.
He's clean. Patriarch's going to take the CRBN bunker as well.
I think a Shooters player has an issue with his gun.
Which one?
I think the Snake player was checking his hopper or something. I think he's back up now.
He hasn't shot his gun yet.
Yeah, the brick's on him now.
And he hasn't shot his gun, so I can't tell you if it's working or not. Well, maybe he did a check.
2 minutes, 58 seconds. Here comes a great move by the Patriarch. He's about to light this guy up.
He definitely knows that he's here. Oh, no, he does not. Sorry, chat. Totally wrong on that read. So he's going to try to get a free kill on the inside. He's going to give himself away, but not before he goes and stabs him. Yes! Lights him up on the pack. Awesome move.
Now the home
that home definitely knows that he's there and blows off his loader. Get him out. Yep, 100%. So that was, man, another, I mean, at least he tried to wrap it, which is better. This guy's going to get absolutely worked.
Yep.
Yeah. He manages to trade. I thought that Patriarch player might have been able to get a penalty. Ooh, check the top of his pack, that Patriarch player.
1-on-1, I believe.
Yeah.
2-on-1. Sorry, 1-on-2. There is
1-on-2 in the 300. Yeah, is that Dorito player for Shooters. So whoever called that shot on 3-0, that looks like Shooters in prime position to take a 3-0 lead as they have good positioning, but this Patriarch player has a really nice bunker, and he's going to put his head down. He's going to move. Meanwhile, the Patriarch player playing totally blind in a totally blind zone. He's going to bump. This could be game changing, depending on what. And he gives himself away a little bit, but that appears like that tower knows that he's over here.
Yeah, it's going to be. We're going to see what the Shooter.
And the Patriarch player is taking a nice move to try to fend off for the Dorito player as well. But the Dorito player does make the bump.
I mean, this Shooter player can just run to the buzzer, and I think that's what he's going to do. He's kind of.
Well, he's going to try. He'll never make it there. Yeah. If he just goes to the buzzer, oh, no way.
Yeah, look, he's just going to walk it in.
He is walking and gun up, but here comes the change.
He wants a shot. He wants a shot. Here comes a rundown.
Oh, my goodness. And they finally do get him, because he was expecting him to be right on the other side of that thing, and he wasn't.
And here comes concession by Patriarchs. No?
No, that was 60-second call.
I mean, it's D4.
It's D4.
They can concede and still. I guess they're just going to let it ride.
No way.
Yeah, they're not conceding. Well, they are now, but I mean, they burned off 45 seconds.
Wow, they really debated it. They really debated it. I watched them in the pit all talking about it. They were thinking of really not blowing the buzzer.
Well, I mean, they burned off the 45 seconds. That's crazy.
I mean, yeah, they're in a terrible situation, obviously. You know, it doesn't look good.
I mean, I'd
but
rather have a minute and 5 with down 3 than
I mean, at least give yourself, I mean, don't quit.
for first and second.
You got here. Like, don't quit.
I think they're feeling the burn, you know?
They might be feeling the burn, but a really amazing tournament for these guys. Big congratulations for them. We'll go back to
30
them.
seconds.
Hop back into this Hawaiian homegrown iconic game here.
20 seconds. Ten seconds.
Seattle, Rocket! Oh, Viper!
Game on.
Homegrown getting into the snake insert, but stopping. Big move from Iconic up into the CRBN bunker of Hawaiian homegrown and getting there alive. So Iconic in really, really good positions here in the Snake 2 and in the CRBN bunker as they do peel out that Snake insert bunker and they do peel out the tower. So kill two as they've doubled up the home. So one of those guys is going to get absolutely roasted here in a second. Someone's going to get wide enough to put a bunch of paint on the home. And just 3 bodies alive for Hawaiian homegrown, but it might as well 2. Oh, and they're going to let him get out. Yeah, Hawaiian homegrown player is going to get to. Is going to get to the snake.
Uh-oh, here comes the miner. Hit it in the.
So Hawaiian homegrown is going to break the cuddle puddle in the back, get out to the snake corner, and get their tower, their Dorito tower, into the Dorito insert, and draw a penalty on Iconic's CRBN player, bunker player, and is going to make it a 33. And Iconic went from being in an incredible high body situation with really, really good bunkers to being in a 3-on-3 and being a little bit trapped. Now they only have one attacker, they're going to lose one, and they're going to get another penalty. And now this is going to be a 31 in favor of Hawaiian homegrown with 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go.
I expect a concession coming here soon.
I don't.
You think they're just...
I think they're going to let him get punished, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see him walking over. I think I see Mama Taylor coming over now. No? Nope. They're just cleaning him up, getting ready for the next point.
No, I think that they're going to let him eat this.
Oh, and there he goes. Oh!
And he, in fact, does eat that. Do we have AFG on the field?
Yes. Let's see. He's literally got that. He
Did he?
literally should have got that. Yeah, he's right here.
Okay, good.
I mean, I hope so.
1 minute.
If not, it's on the stream. All right. Let me cut this real quick. Oh, it's getting dark. Hold on, guys. We're going to do a very quick drone battery swap here. This drone's about to come down. Give me 1 second.
Thirty seconds. Twenty seconds.
This is gonna be that shooter picture. Yeah. Are you busy? They're gonna be spicy.
10 seconds.
Yeah, they're gonna be upset. All right, here we go. Really quick. Shooters in California. Patriarchs.
Yeah, let's see if Patriarchs absolutely send it. So unfortunately, the drone down for this second as we reload the battery. Patriarchs, yeah, double center push. Here's a triple center push. See ya. He's gonna get shredded. Carbon bunker player. He's going to take 1.
Oh, 2.
Take 2 and pound them away.
3.
Take 3, and they're gonna get the point.
Whoa.
Well, that was cool. See, that's why you play it.
See if they had 45 more
That's
seconds.
why, exactly. If they got 45 more seconds to do that 2 more times, see what happens.
Good Lord. That was a quick point. That was 12-second point.
Oh, that was the quickest of the day. New record for the Patriarchs there
Point
at the very
approved.
last match of the day, taking a 12-second point. That was dope. Yeah, I mean, do that again. Just do that again. And we got AFG on the field who got that clip.
30 seconds.
All right, here we go. Iconic black and Hawaiian homegrown. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left, down by 2. Let's see what
15 seconds.
Iconic has cooked up here. Iconic on the left-hand side of your screen, homegrown on the right. If you're in the chat, show us some love from Hawaii.
Game on.
So Iconic down 2, 432. They are able to stay 5 alive this time, question mark?
Yeah, they're doubled up in the home, though. I don't think I like
I don't like that. The first time I've seen them do that.
Now
They're
shoot.
trying to get people on the rip, and they do. They get 2 on the rip, so a 53, and here they go. So this I like. Okay, I approve of that method.
They're going to check the snake player, though.
If Thomas Taylor drew that up, I very much like that.
Oh, they're going to pull him and throw a minor because he got shot.
See you later.
Yep.
And Iconic just being absolutely brutalized by penalties, just eaten alive by penalties. As everything they've done 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back. That was unfortunate. Again, I mean, they killed 2 on the rip, and then they get a messy bad penalty. And now it's a 33. And I mean, this is the exact, this just happened. We just watched this on the others. And so they went from they sent it on that 12-second point. Oh no, that wasn't Iconic, sorry.
Yeah.
So Iconic does get on their horse on the Dorito side, and they get into the 300.
Ooh, ref
But
checking.
a running referee saying, I'm not so sure. But he says, no, I am sure, actually. You're fine. Hawaiian homegrown getting into the God bunker. Or the mini wing over on the bottom of your screen here. Another insert move on the Dorito side. So they're choosing to push that side. I mean, again, 3 minutes now.
I mean, they still have time.
They do
right?
still have time, but it is getting tragically low.
Yeah, they just got to make sure they don't make the wrong move here. They can't lose.
Here's the thing: if I'm Hawaiian homegrown, and I wonder if they've scouted it.
Oh,
And I was just gonna say, if that God bunker player can get to the Dorito or can get to the snake corner, that's definitely the best bunker to hold down time. He does trade his body, so they do get a kill out of it. So it is now.
No, it's still 32. It's 32 right now.
No. They killed the center CRBN player.
No, they didn't.
Yes,
they
they
moved
did.
over here to the snake. Look, there's 3 bodies left alive. You got the Dorito 50 player on the side of Hawaiian homegrown. Look at him. He's at their 50. Dorito. He's there.
Okay.
Yeah, so 3 on 2 right now.
Maybe it was a 4 on 2 then.
It might,
I think it was a 4 on 3.
I think
it was a 4 on 3. No, that can't
Oh, he
be.
catches one.
He absolutely plays catch with that.
The Mike Hinman special.
Yeah.
So now we're at 3 on 1, moving up to the
Hawaiian
corner.
homegrown making a good defensive. Instead he does not play defense. Actually, he's just trying to get wide to shut down the tape.
And this is still doable. A minute and 54. They got to clean this up here. Get maybe.
Yeah, so he should have the shot in on this player here as soon as he wraps this.
I think he knows. They got to put it together. There he goes. He sees him. He's putting paint on him. Hits him.
And he does shoot him.
And there we go.
So they do know that's.
Oh,
So he
got scared,
doesn't
little
quite
paint
know that's
coming
kill 5. He does know it's kill 5 now. So yeah, they do still have time. They're gonna have a minute 25.
26.
24. Yeah, and I mean, there's definitely plays that can win this in a minute 24. We just saw a 12-second point, so this is far from over. So we could definitely see an overtime push point.
All right, well, here's a big one. Let's try an interesting shot here. Let's get behind them and see if they're going to full push again.
Yeah, I think they're on the other side, though, right?
Are they on the left? Oh, shoot. I should have moved over.
You want to follow the Patriarchs, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Apologies,
other side,
everybody.
other side.
Trying to get over there without making you guys all sick.
Boy, I wish you could press record.
Keep wishing.
Somebody wants to download this for me, send it to
30
me.
seconds.
Again,
Yeah,
that'd be
me.
super
I'll have
rare.
it.
I was trying to save you some work.
The laptop's literally recording the whole stream for us too.
Yeah.
So
20
we'll be able to go back to these moments here.
Are you guys sending it? Good. Yeah, I got
Alright.
a Patriarch player behind me confirming that we are in fact sending it. Oh, and they're pumped over there. They're ready to go. Go get it.
Game on.
He hasn't been shot yet. He is shot now. He's going to get diced up. They're running down the Dorito. He's diced up too. They do kill one. He's still alive. Can he get a shot in on this? He does. He does. He gets blasted by the God player. Not enough time, but a good push.
And shooters
Shooters are going to take the dub, man. They're going to win this thing.
first place D4 at the WCPL season opener. Pod dumps all around. There we go.
Nice. There it is. It's like he heard us.
Congratulations.
That's awesome. Congrats to shooters. I meant no disrespect at all by picking the other team. That was very, very impressive work. They definitely proved both me and Ryan wrong. That was well done. Well done for the shooters.
I will say, though, they needed to give themselves that extra 45 seconds.
I mean, yeah, they definitely did.
All right, so 1 minute 24 for Iconic. Let's see if they can reel it in here and take home third. Shooters Club. Go watch Happy Gilmore, too. So apparently shooters shoot. That's what they do. That's what we're hearing from the pits. California Patriarchs saying they will be back. Great showing by the Patriarchs here at the season opener.
You guys were incredibly impressive, no lie.
10 seconds.
All right, 3-2. Iconic Black on your right, 1 minute and 24.
Game on.
Oh, great snake move there, getting into the snake two. Safe, and that tower's not paying attention to him. He could make the move to just go up as Iconic dropping a body, running ref here, coming to check the wall on the Dorito side. Iconic player getting into the snake 50. No one knows where he's at.
Sorry, I had to share some kind words.
Here we go. If he wraps,
team's
Andrew,
there.
this is what we want.
Let's see if he knows. I heard he's got a pro coach, so he is just trying to look inside. He realizes that's free,
I think
so
they're
he's
aware
going
of
to
him.
check it. He's going to just at least check the inside. I'm okay with him checking it. They are
mean,
blasting
they're
both
blasting
sides
the
of it.
bunker,
I mean,
right?
as you can probably see on your screen, both sides of that bunker getting absolutely torched. So, ball in the hands of
the rundown.
Oh, and that's a good rundown.
My goodness.
That is a good rundown. He does trade his body, but Hawaiian Homegrown absolutely doing what needs to be done here, and I do believe that that's going to be enough, as only two Iconic players left in the mini wing and now up in the carbon bunker. They should not. They should die on their swords, as we do get a kind of a tactical retreat
Here
here.
he comes.
Here we go, a run up in the middle. They do know that he's here. As you watch that paint come off that CRBN bunker on Hawaiian Homegrown side of the field, just 10 seconds to go. And that Dorito player is still all the way back there. Don't love that.
Shot, trades.
He does get shot. But still 3 players left alive for Hawaiian. That's going to do it. And Hawaiian Homegrown
Gonna take third place.
take third place in the D4 division. Iconic really kind of did it to themselves. I mean, they got so many penalties.
And that's what it is. It's a game of inches.
So Hawaiian Homegrown going to take third place. Big deal, getting themselves on the podium, getting themselves a big old fat stack of cash, because that's what the WCPPL does, is give away fat stacks of cash. We are about to sign off here. We are done. This is tournament over. Event 1 we have finished. It was a great tournament. Absolutely lived up to all the things that we expect and want at the WCPPL. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Big shout out one more time to the sponsors: DOS Paintball, Shop DOS all the time, Avina's Law, Violence, GI Sports providing us with the best paint ever. Lone Wolf, Andrew Lopez Law, HK Army, Defy, CRBN, JT, and PBX. Thank you guys very much.
And Play the Game podcast.
And Play the Game podcast. I'm sorry that they're not on here. I apologize. Yes, and Play the Game podcast. Thank you guys very much. I'll be back for event 2 in Moore Park. You will hear me again on Sunday. Thank you very much, and we'll see you guys later.
Transition for me on the mouse. Scroll the mouse down. Yeah. You're up here right now. Go down. I know I need that too.
Hey, it's BRNT with CRBN, and I have our new IC PWR Nano Barrel System here. This kit includes our famous ultra lightweight injected carbon fiber back with our new nano tip, which features over 700 microports. This microporting prevents any debris, paint, or moisture from entering the bore and also produces a unique low sound signature. These barrel kits are compatible with all PWR inserts, including our own series from 679 to 691, and are also compatible with all PWR inserts, including those made by Planet Eclipse, Dye, and Inception Designs. Check them out at crbnpaintball.com.